Hello, hello, hello. What's up this afternoon, everyone? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Fine Monday to you all. Good to see you, good to see you, good to see ya. What is up, Rakerman? Welcome you to the Fishbowl. Also, a second ago, Varelenthal and Alias Babylon, welcome you all as well. Big soups here for all of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How's it going today? Colbirds, MTGBot, of course, Josie F, and Grey Ghost, and Excellent Superior. How are you? Wheaton, how are you as well? Ooh, some Commander Clash action. Ooh, thank you, Grey Ghost. Bobby Boucher, hey, what's up, James? Let's go, Derps. How are you today? Good to see ya. DMK, good to see you as well. Bob Colbirds. Official companion app now available. Ew, that's sweet. I didn't know there was a official companion app, but that's cool. I don't even know what that is, honestly, but I'll have to look at it. Hey, what's up, Charizard and Chief Ninja? How are you? Today, it is modern day. We are trying out this horse deck. So, the story of this deck, yesterday, GPs don't really have coverage, but there was this list of decks that made day 2 that came out, and the name was Eldritch Horse, and that kind of caught my attention, and then we later got the whole deck list, and the deck looks pretty sweet. I mean, it looks really fair. We're trying to make a bunch of horses with Crested Sunmare and gain some life, but it looks sweet and it looks fun. So we're trying out Eldritch Horses. See if the horses can feed the kids. That's our goal for this afternoon. I'm excited for this deck too. I want to see if it actually works. It's got some spice, like Trostani. Who plays Trostani in Modern? And Sigarda and Acidic Slime. We got some sweet stuff going on. So hey, welcome, Hedgek. Good to have you back. Good to see ya. So yeah, Modern day today. That's what we're doing. We're playing some horses, hoping for the best. Hopefully it's sweet. So yeah, that's our plan. And then tomorrow is my last stream before Vegas, tomorrow night. So we'll be doing that, and then we'll be on a stream hiatus for a bit during GP Vegas. But we'll be making some sweet content while we're gone. So hopefully it'll be fun anyway. So how was everyone's weekend? I'm excited for Munner too. Hey, what's up, Josie? How are you? Benesai, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Actually, 13-month resub, but close enough. So, hopefully everyone had a wonderful weekend, whether you were magicking or not. Still pumped for us winning with Battle of Woods. Me too. I was afraid it wasn't going to happen, but it did, and it was excellent once it did. Hey, what's up, Dual Shark? Good to see ya. Hello, hello. So, yeah, Eldritch Horse. Our horse is Crested Sunmare. Hopefully we make a lot of horses to go along with it, and I don't know, I mean, I guess if we make enough horses that are indestructible, maybe Hogak can't beat that. Like, what's an 8-8 trample if you got a bunch of 5-5 indestructible horses? It could work, it could work. Yeah, how's the beard looking? CS Joe Cutie. Yes, it is horse time, Sigadel. So, you haven't missed anything yet. We are just starting Doom of the World. We're just about to start. So let's do our reminders, talk about this deck, start playing some Magic, then we can talk the weekend, whatever went on this weekend. I guess Modern isn't as interesting to talk about outside of horses because we're waiting for the Hogak banning 1 week for today. So it is almost there. Hey, thank you, Beansy. Hopefully I helped the day go by a bit. So let's do our reminders. Replay YouTube. Hey, Eisenberg Hat. Good to see you. That's where you can find all the old streams, including this one in the future, of course, going up tomorrow. Normal YouTube. We had some against the odds action, playing some Kadolfa White, which the deck was actually sweet. It felt so close to being good. So close. But we didn't quite get there. Oh, thank you, CSGO Cutie. Yeah, beard growing, I don't know. It just comes naturally, I guess. Some people can just naturally grow a beard. Other people can't. And I'm glad I'm someone that can grow a beard, because I would be very sad if I couldn't. If I was, like Vince, for example. Oh, man. I wouldn't want to be Vince. So yeah, normal YouTube. Check out Kadolfa White if you haven't seen it yet. Budget Magic going up tonight, also in Modern. This week's Against the Odds deck is super sweet, so keep an eye out for that. A bunch of Commander 2019 stuff. Me and Tomer talking about the decks. That's going up. So tons of stuff on the YouTube channel to keep up on. Ellered, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Hey, good to see you, Frugal. Oh, I missed your sub. I'm so sorry. And welcome back. And welcome back to the Fishbowl. Big soups here for you. My huge apologies. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Am I losing weight? I look thinner. Maybe. Hopefully. I wouldn't mind. But, so, I don't know. Maybe? How's the whole beer battle with Vince? How did it even start? I think Vince started it. I don't know exactly how. But I'm pretty sure Vince fired the first shot. I don't remember exactly the start of it, though. Is Vince going to come back to Commander Clash? I can't tell you who's on the next season. Although I will tell you, in our special crossover episode at Vegas, since Tomer's not going to be there, Vince is going to be filling in for our special live episode. So that should be fun. Otherwise, merch page, tokens, t-shirts, playbats. Our sponsor tonight is, of course, Card Kingdom. And if you need some new Commander 2019 cards, or maybe you want some, I don't know, M20 cards, maybe you want to get ready for Throne of Eldraine, you can grab them at cardkingdom.com, and apparently there's an issue with the art, but yeah, pre-order Commander 2019, whatever you need over at cardkingdom.com. So thank you so much to them for supporting the show. Finally, donations, always appreciated, certainly not required. $2 or more gets your message read on stream. When do I leave for Vegas? So I am leaving Wednesday for Vegas, but I'm going to be going a while, because I'm going to do Vegas as, like, work, quote unquote, the actual GP. So, I mean, it doesn't really count as work. I get to hang out and play Magic with people, but we're going to be recording stuff, doing some work-ish stuff while we're there. But then I'm also staying through next week just for vacation to just hang out and probably play some poker, stuff like that. So taking some time off next week, since I'm already out there. Dev the Rev Ryan for the 24th month, 2-year. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Big soup cheer for you. I just broke him off with a 2-piece dog. Ooh. Awesome, Dev the Rev. Big soup cheer for you. How have you been? Super sweet to play against you with a Twiddlestorm deck. Yeah, Twiddlestorm is pretty fun, I think. Abazaba for the 5th month. Welcome you as well. Just landed in Chicago for work. Missed my initial flight, so I flew on standby. I'll be stuck here till 4. Perfect way to kill some time. It is perfect. That's perfect timing. So I actually started the Beard Ward. Oh, that's right. Young Frugal, it was you that started this. It's been going on for a long time. Good news is I got a lot of content pre-recorded. I have deck text done for the whole time I'm gone. I have Budget Magic recorded for next week. I have Much Brew recorded for next week. So even though I'm going to be gone, hopefully we won't miss too much. And I think there might be some special episodes, fingers crossed, popping up, some fun stuff while I'm gone. So maybe you won't even notice I'm gone, other than I won't be answering comments and stuff as often as normal. So anyway, those are reminders. Let's talk about this deck. So today we are playing Eldritch Horse in Modern, and this is about the fairest deck that I could imagine playing in the format. So our horse, of course, Crested Sunmare. It makes our horses indestructible, and if we gain life, we get to make a 5/5 horse on the beginning of our end step. Actually, each end step. So, Crested Sunmare is our big payoff. It's our primary finisher. It's how we're going to win most games. Eldritch Evolution helps us find it. We can sacrifice 3 drops. Kitchen Finks is the best. With Kitchen Finks, we sacrifice it. We can jump up, grab anything up to 5 mana, which is going to be Crested Sunmare. Crested Sunmare going to come into play. When Kitchen Finks comes back in, it's going to gain its life, so it triggers Crested Sunmare. So that's kind of a combo by itself. We also have a kind of a backup combo. Spike Feeder with Archangel Thune goes infinite. We can remove counters from Spike Feeder to gain life, which triggers Archangel to put a counter on Spike Feeder to remove to gain life. So we gain infinite life, make our creatures infinitely big. Otherwise, we got some backup life gain stuff. The power of Crested Sunmare is we really want to be gaining life on each turn. So, for example, Corsair Crew Fix with a fetch land. Crack a fetch on our opponent's turn. We gain a life, so we can get a horse on our turn and on our opponent's turn. Scavenging Ooze, same way. Eat something from the graveyard. Horse on our turn. Horse on our opponent's turn to grow the horse army. Maybe the jankiest card, Sapseed Forest. We can fetch it out. 1 green to tap to gain a life, only if we have at least 2 green permanents, but another way to gain life on our opponent's turn. And now we have some just random tutor targets, essentially. Bunch of mana dorks to ramp us up. Shalai to protect our stuff. Lavinia to shut down stuff with activated abilities. Tristani, spicy, proliferate our horses, gain a bunch of life. Sigarda, kind of more protection for stuff. Acidic Slime, just a catch-all removal spell. Can get like a Tron land, for example, whatever. And that's basically the plan of the deck. Play it fair, gain life. Yes, I guess it's not 100% fair since we have Spike Feeder Archangel, but really, that's not the main focus. We only got 2 Spike Feeders, 1 Archangel, so that combo is probably not going to come up very often. DJ Abel McBooty, welcome to the Fishbowl. Is Crescent Sunbear the Hogak hoser? We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. Maybe. Big scoop cheer for you. Thank you. Sideboard wise, Veil of Summers for blue and black stuff, some chokes for control, Collector Roof for artifact decks, Night of Autumn, Damping Spheres, Eidolon, Rest in Peace, our main Hogak answer, plus we got some scavenging uses, plus we just out horse Hogak potentially, and that's basically the deck. Make some horses and hope for the best. And we'll see. We'll see if it actually works. It might. Maybe the 3-mana Angel from M19. The problem is we don't really gain enough life for the Angel. You're getting 4 life, and that's a lot. To double your life gain tokens. Wait, what to double? Yeah, Bears is sweet. I cannot wait for that. I wish we could play it right now. Hey, well, thank you, Bite Your Legs Off. I'm doing pretty well. Oh, man, we have our first donation. All right, donation, and then we're going to start playing some horses and see what happens. We're going to jump right into it. A $10 donation from Elred. $10 donation. Hey Seth, love the stream and all the MTG content, especially against odds. Which current standard deck do you think will survive rotation? Ooh. So I think Bant Ramp and Elementals are 2 of the best bets to survive, just as far as not losing many cards. And then also Esper, I think will stick around, sadly, even though it loses to Fairy. It doesn't lose much else outside of 5 mana to Fairy. And I think it'll survive without that. And then there's some random, like, Mono Red, will it be a thing? It probably will. It'll look different, but it'll probably still be around. But I think Elementals, Bant Ramp, and maybe Esper are the 3 decks that are probably most likely to more or less stick around without major changes after rotation. So thank you so much for the donation. Zero, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups cheer for our new subscriber. That looks like horses. All right, here we go. Can the horses feed the children? We're about to find out. Could Pulsum Rasa be used to hose Hogak? I mean, technically yes, but in practice it's 3 mana and there's not a window. Like if they play Satyr Wayfinder, let's say, mill Hogak, there's actually no priority for us to put Hogak back in our opponent's hand, plus they could cast it from their hand, so I don't think it actually... The more I think about it, the less it seems like it actually hoses Hogak. Frozen! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Without Elder, say which deck will survive or not is pure brain-onism. I mean, sort of. I think the meta will shift with a new set. On the other hand, if a deck is already a good deck and it doesn't lose any pieces, the odds of it remaining a good deck when half the sets are leaving standard are pretty high. So I think that those, I mean, sure, the meta could shift in a way, or some hoser is printed, like they destroy all elementals for 2 mana or something. That could happen, but I think it's likely that decks that are already good will remain. Oh man, I am so happy that Scapeshift is rotating. I mean, I'm glad. Automjag, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. It is Eurostream Day. Big scoops cheer for our new subscriber. I mean, I think that it was cool that Hogak, no, not Hogak, Scapeshift got a chance to do its thing. But I don't think that's something I'd want to have in standard for like a long time. I think we will have had our fill of it by the time that we have rotation. I think it'll be good that it's gone. What about Leyline of Vitality? Whenever a creature enters the battlefield, you gain life with Leyline. Ooh, that could be fun. Although I don't know if that's bad. Land please, Ugh. Oh. Punished by Merfolk draw. Oh my goodness. Tidebinder Mage! What world are we living on? Yeah, Field of the, like something like the Yarok deck with Field of the Dead is probably likely to stick around. I mean, I think Field of the Dead will still be good, but you'll lose like the Scapeshifty combo aspect. Ooh, we have another donation. Another $10 donation. Exion with the $10 donation. Horse! It is horse time, although so far we're not super close to being a horse down. This Tidebinder Mage, oh my god almighty. Oh, it's getting worse by the minute. Oh dear, opponent. Oh, it's a Island Walk Lord. Oh boy. Oh, not a good start. Not a good start for the horses. Oh, I mean, I guess in the Hogak meta, Tidebinder Mage, let's just shut down a Hogak. And yeah, I think this one's just over. Well, I don't know if horses is a better tribe than merfolk, we're learning. Spike Feeder is not a horse. Is Spike Feeder an apple? What is going on in that? 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. Alright. Well, hooray for merfolk. Oh my god. This is the best deck to gain infinite life. Yeah, I mean, if we can gain infinite life, we can beat him. I guess we can try to choke him. We're gonna try to choke him out. If we could, like, choke seems like it could be good. Veil of Summer, I guess, could be good. Opponent's gonna cast blue spells. Worst case, it draws us a card. Night of Autumn, maybe. Maybe something like that. That was not a great start to our horse excursion. What do we take out? Shalai doesn't seem like it does that much. Acidic Slime can maybe cut the Spike Feeder combo. I actually think this is a matchup where Spike Feeder is probably pretty important. Is there a Leyline deck like it is in Legacy? I have not seen a deck in Modern that is like that. Is there in Vegas a place where the Beard Off is happening? That is the hope. Master Laugh, welcome to the Fishbowl for the 27th month. Big soups here for our resubscriber. So chokes Night of Autumn to deal with Ether Vial. Veil of Summer, maybe that's not even worth it. Maybe like 2 Veil of Summers. Spike Feeder, Archangel, Sunmare. Sigarda doesn't seem that necessary. Does Lavinia do anything? Not really. Go down Lavinia and maybe... Oh man, if we can choke him out, that would be sweet. Choke would be so sweet. Let's try it like that. Choke him! Choke him! Oh, I want to choke them. They got a lot of islands. They deserve to be punished. Ooh, all right, that is a choke. That is a choke. Come on. Come on. No. All right, no. No Ether Vial on one. No Ether Vial. No Ether Vial. Playland, pass the turn. I am very much amazed. Oh, Botanical Sanctum. I am very much amazed at how long people have been subscribed. Very, very much. Well, we will play Birds of Paradise. Play Birds of Paradise. Play Misty Rainforest. Pass the turn. Are we not going to be able to choke him? Yeah, no Karn in this one, thankfully. I tried Modern Horizon Draft at MTGO, had some hilarious games. Ooh, let me see, Josher. Are those 2020 changelings? That is pretty ridiculous. Ooh, and man. Oh, I'm so sad. Where's the islands? Maybe choke isn't good against blue-green merfolk. Oh, opponent gets in, hits us. Down to 15. Windswept Teeth. Well, we will, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Courser of Crewfix. Windswept Teeth. Gain a life. Oh, I think we got to keep... Alright, we're just going to pass. We got to keep this Path. Pass the turn. Path is like our best card. Seth with the choking talk, going to get less and less family show by the minute. But it's a magic card. It's choking islands with weeds. Kimana for our opponent. Is there a reason we don't run Neoform? The math doesn't line up very well for us to get to our horse. We're trying to sack 3 drops to get 5 drops, basically. So getting +1 isn't actually that helpful. Eldritch Evolution. Well, okay. Kitchen Finks. Gain some life. Pass the turn. Okay. About it. Yeah, the choke is not doing anything here. It's very sad. At least we're keeping it so our opponent can't give us an island. By leaving our mana this way, opponent can't really island us. Opponent, combat. Attacks. Does not attack. Passes. Is it worth pathing? Or do we just wait? Hey, what's up, Dragon Rith? How are you? Yeah, this is an Eldritch horse deck. Alright, let's wait. Veil of Summer on top. Well, let's Eldritch Evolution. Sack Finks. Finks returns. Opponent has Force Negation. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, gain some life. I don't even know if we want Veil of Summer, actually. Let's... Actually, I guess it's fine. Let's just pass. Pass the turn. Ugh, we wanted the horses! Opponent, snow-covered island. And... I mean, we're up to 20. That's good. That Force of Negation was a little brutal. Spreading Seas. Alright, so we... Okay, let's think about this. Crack Misty. Get a forest. Sack Horizon Canopy. Ugh, so many lands. Fizzle Spreading Seas. Opponent. Are they gonna go attacking? The only Joe Fish! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for our new subscriber. There should be an option to sub up at the top. Let's take Temple Garden. Ooh, another path. That's not bad. Gain a life. Untap. Temple Garden. Untapped. Ooh. Ho-ho! The horse is coming. Well, we will now run out of choke. And pass the turn, and I think we're getting there. Our choke is doing something. We're shutting down an island. And potentially making these pass better. Tidebinder Mage for our opponent. Going to tap down Courser of Kruvix. Yep. And... big attack. Well, we will Path Master. Oh, island! Choking him! Double stone rate at this point. Block. Untap. Here comes the horse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Crested Sunmare. Windswept. Gain a life. They're gonna let us make a horse. Pass the turn. Oh, this is what we wanted. Here comes horse number 1. Yes. Oh, good luck, opponent. Scoop him up. Icy Knock, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big scoop cheer for our new subscriber. The horses are here. This is what we want to be doing. We're still at 16, and what's our opponent do? Well, they're going to do about a bunch of 5/5s. They just keep coming. Opponent, combat. What do you think about Jund in Modern? I think Jund is possibly... Should have had a second main phase top set. Okay. Well, whatever. That did cost us a horse-ish. Well, go to combat. That was definitely... Didn't have the stop set. I think that Jund might be one of the best decks in Modern after Hogak gets banned next week. Get in with our horse. Hey, hello to Merrick. Thank you for watching. And also Lucas, good to see ya. Yeah, there wasn't a second main phase stop set, because normally you don't want one, but we can make a horse now. We'll get our Sapseep Forest for more horses in the future. Another horse on top. Or another choke on top, not a horse. I guess we could path one of our own birds to make another horse. I don't think... An opponent scoops it up. I don't think I could have clicked to think faster than when I saw Eldritch horses. Yeah, I mean, it worked this game. We horsed them. We horsed the merfolk. I mean... I guess that's technically a pun, but it's more of a moto pun than a mistake pun. Hey Seth, can I tell you the interaction that makes this deck amazingly powerful? I didn't know until I lost to it, so I drafted it in the next league and went 3-0. Let me see, Jacker. What is the interaction? Is it the... Wall of Blossoms Ephemerate? I don't know if I see the interaction. Alright. Oh, Bojack jokes are a little depressing for Crested Sunmare. Sunmare's a happy horse. Yeah, I mean, alright, running like that. Zachary Disnane 87, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Splice on the Storm? Huh? Splicing what onto... Oh, Splicer skill, I see, on Weather the Storm. That sounds fun. Is Magic Online as easy to get into as Arena? So Magic Online, it is... You can't play Magic Online for free. There's always a cost associated with Magic Online. So you don't have the option to, like, oh, I get my intro cards, I grind for a few months, eventually maybe I'll get a deck. But on a card-for-card basis, Magic Online is a lot cheaper than Arena. So it really depends. There's no free-to-play option, but if you're going to buy a deck, it's like a fraction of the cost on Magic Online compared to Arena. Seth looks like Judah, but is totally Mr. Peanut Butter. I guess I could kind of... Judah does kind of look like that. Judah. Hey Seth, the lack of Lone Riders makes me sad when you have the name like Eldritch Horse. I guess Lone Rider is technically an Eldritch Horse. I don't know if we can keep this. I think we got a mulligan. Ugh. Huh. The slowest hand in the West. I mean, I guess maybe we could Infinite Life combo? We do have Eldritch Evolution. We can put, like, Choke to the bottom. Well, Surgicals aren't even on Magic Online, or Magic Arena, so no comparison. I don't want to go to 5. We're going to keep and put Choke to the bottom. I think it loses a bit of value now that our opponent has seen it. We would love a Mana Dork. Opponent. Botanical, Breeding Pool. Oh, now they're going to play all the islands. Well, Windswept Heath, you. Slow, the slowest of slow hands. Are we going to play Hammer Time at some point? We might Hammer Time again. Opponent has a land. And Lord of Atlantis. We draw. More 3-drops. Well, Horizon Canopy, go. Huh. A little slow against the Merfolk. No removal. Opponent. Another Merfolk Lord. Mistbinder. Goes to combat. Gonna get in. Hit us. Crack what's up, teeth. Get a Temple Garden. Tapped. Drop to 19. There's a... We're gonna wait. Play the land. Play Kitchen Finks. Gain a bit of life. Hope for no spreading seas. No spreading seas, please. Pass the turn. I mean, our horse is Crested Sunmare. Mirror Regery. Opponent. Combat. Attacks. So many lords. Alright, we're gonna take it. We're gonna take it. Oh, but we lose. We lose to Force of Negation. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Are we running any combos for Finks for Infinite Life? Not with Finks. Finks is mostly sack fodder, but we have Spike Feeder Infinite Life combo. The problem is we can't actually kill the Lord. So what we want to do, I think, is take 8, untap, Eldritch Evolution, get Crested Sunmare, get back Kitchen Finks, make 2 horses, kill a Lord. But that all falls apart. The other option would be to chump with Finks and try to set up a future where we can go Infinite Life combo. The other question is, what Lord do we kill? I mean, I guess we just lose to Force of Negation no matter what. Spike Feeder goes infinite with Archangel of Thune. Alright, we're going to take it. We take it down to 9. Untap. We draw Crested Sunmare. So I think we have to path Marrow Regery. It's better on our opponent's turn, though. All right, we gotta go for it. If they have Force of Negation, they have Force of Negation. Sack Kitchen Finks. Returns. All right, get Crested Sunmare. Play Horizon Canopy. Stop on our opponent's upkeep. Make a horse. Since our opponent doesn't have Force of Negation, maybe we should path now? But then we give our opponent an extra mana. Hey, thank you, Erebos, for the raid. Hello, hello. Hey, thank you, Jepicog. It's a good hair day. Every once in a while, it all comes together. Oh, man, this is so close. Yeah, let's upkeep it. Upkeep. Path Regery. This also goes very badly if our opponent has a way to give us an island. Huh? No. Okay. Trickster. That's a legal magic card. Taps our horse. Untaps their lads. Gets. Oh man, this is going to be so close. Opponent. If they have Spreading Seas, we just lose, essentially. Oh, this is close. This is close. Harbinger of Tides to bounce our horse. Well, we don't just lose. We're actually okay. Opponent. Can't really attack. Passes. Well, we will... Temple Garden. Down to 7. Spike Feeder. Oh, we might be doing it. We might be getting there. Remove a counter. Go up to 9. Make a horse. Still worried about Island Walk. That they didn't have it last turn, I don't think, or we would be dead. So we get a horse. Oh, no Island Walk. Please. Please, no Island Walk. Opponent untaps. Another Master of the Pearl Trident. 2 cards in hand. What are they? I mean, we're going to get like the full horse lock, but we can't stop Island Walk. Opponent. No attacks. We untap. Birds of Paradise. What do we might have won with Angel. If we had lived long enough, we might have been able to win. Well, 1, 2, 3. So we can Crested Sunmare. Make another horse. We go to... So we'll stay at 9 once we cash in Spike Feeder. We'll make 2 horses. Oh, it's so painful. Indestructibility doesn't have that much value. Like, Indestructibility doesn't do much against merfolk, though. They're more bouncing our stuff than... we gotta close out the game. That's gotta be choice 1. We gotta find a way to close out the game. Because Island Walk is gonna beat us. I guess Island Walk beats us no matter what. Alright, well, sure. Crested Sunmare, number 2. Down to 7. Up to 9. Get in with a horse. We got to pressure. We got to pressure. Oh, boy, it's going to be close. Opponent takes it. 15. No spreading seas. No spreading seas. 2 more horses. The herd is here. Or gallop, or whatever it is with horses. Opponent untaps. No spreading seas. No spreading seas. No spreading seas. Tidebinder Mage. Okay. Well, that's not spreading seas. Opponent still can't really attack. Opponent. Passing? Passing. Noble Hierarch. Well, I guess we just 1, 2, 3 Spike Feeder. Go to combat. Swing with everything. Force our board to block. Yeah, they gotta lose 2 creatures, and then we make 2 more horses. I guess I gotta lose 3 creatures. Man, maybe we can get to a point where we don't die to spreading seas, and the horses have been great. They have been great. Yeah, we got second main phase top sets. We always have one on our turn. Is it not called a gallop? It's a gallop, right? What is a whole bunch of horses called? it's not a herd. It's not a flock. Or a pride. A gallop would be... That's what it should be. A stampede? Oh, that kind of makes sense. Alright. Horses coming. All of them. Is it a herd? That's kind of boring. It should be a gallop. A bucket. Opponent blocking. Blocking. And blocking. Well, stuff dies. Opponent goes to 5. Gain some life. Up to 11. And yeah, we're not going to play anything. Pass the turn. 2 more horses. I think we technically even survive spreading seas. Opponent. A group of horses is a team. Ew. If they have Lord plus spreading seas, that would get us. Waterlog Grove. Cashes it in. Desperation. And the horses. Are we getting it? Horses better than merfolk? Just better tribe? Phone it. Combat. No attacks. Second main. Well, make some horses. And that's a lot. That is a lot of horses. Untap. Combat. Swing with the crew. And we'll leave back Fangs. The gallop! The gallop of horses! I mean, I think we're still okay, but good God. That was a blowout. Huh. 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 Alright. Draw a card. Noble Hierarch. I'll play Noble Hierarch. Play Birds of Paradise. Play Noble Hierarch. Misty Raid for us. Pass the turn. Oh! Well, there goes our whole gallop. For 2 mana of Echoing Truth. Oh, boy. There's an Ether Vial. I mean, I think we still are winning. Huh. Whoa. That was close to deflecting Palm Your Evercall. That was pretty close. So I'll crack this. Sandseep Forest. Combo. Untap. Land. Well... Go attacking. Opponent refuses to die. They just will not do it. Alright, Trickster. Taps our Sunmare. Well, get in with Sunmare. Exalted. Huh. Yeah, the Stampede was stopped by Echoing Truth. Opponent. Yeah. Blocks. Well, let's crack Horizon Canopy. Windswept Heath. Pass the turn. And now we will... Whoa. Gain a life. So janky, Sapseep Forest. Opponent. I mean, this was a 3-3, so it just blocks. That eats the Fangs, right? Okay, opponent out of cards, got the GGs, and the horses prevail over the merfolk. I once got to Plecty Fallen with my Dauntless Dower Bark, somewhere around 15 power. That was, I think, my first Modern tournament. That's brutal. That is a blowout. Stream mode. Well, good start for the horses. That was close and a little scary. But we got the win over the merfolk. Nay. Whew. Yeah, All right. Well, we got a little lucky, maybe, that they didn't draw a way to give us an island, but... All right, on to the next one. We survived. We survived. Giddy up indeed. So, what did everyone do this weekend? Did anyone actually play Magic? What is your hype level for Magic right this minute? It feels like we're in this weird time in Magic with like Modern waiting for next week's bans, waiting for rotation for Standard. How's like your local stuff been? Like F&Ms and so forth. How's attendance? I'm really curious like how stuff like that is doing right now. Super hype for the new OP for next year. Plus I'll be at GB Vegas. Ooh, yeah. Oh, hopefully I meet you out there, okay, Mr. Panda. We will also be in Vegas. IQ 60 plus, yeah, Commander 2019 is coming out, and Commander is definitely sweet. I'm excited to try out the precods. I was drafting MH1 like 7 times in a row, kind of managed to grind through arena style. Nice. Yeah, that is a fun format. I mean, nothing's 100%, but I would be, I don't even know, more than shocked. Like, I can't envision a world where Hogak isn't banned. Like, I would bet all the money that I have. I would bet it all on Hogak being banned. I don't think there's any chance it's not banned. But nothing's 100%. Is this Merfolk again? This better not be blue-green Merfolk again. No, Forest and the noblest of hierarchs. Have seen the new Hogak deck that sideboards into Death Shadow and Demon of Deathgate. I have not seen that. Demon of Deathgate's a card that I've wanted to work for a long time. It seems so close to being good. Ooh, opponent. Maybe Bant Spirits? Oh, it's Soul Herder. What do you think the biggest reason is that Hogak hasn't really won a big tournament yet? Chef BD, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. I would say the biggest reason is just that winning tournaments is a pretty meh metric. Like, there's so much variance. But when you just look at win rates and so forth, it's hard for me to come to any conclusion other than Hogak being probably the second most busted modern deck of all time behind colorless Eldrazi. But I think that like top 8s and wins, there's just so much variance that goes into that. We even saw that at the Pro Tour where there were like two Hogak decks? But there were like a couple that missed win and ends, and it posted an absurd win percentage, but some of those players are bad at limited. Eternal Witness going to get back a land. Hey, it's going well, McMahon. How are you today? Opponent, yeah, wins up teeth. Returns. And bat. Ooh, getting in. All right. Frisky. Sure, down to 17. Eldritch Evolution would be nice. Opponent passes. More Birds of Paradise. Well then. I guess we just play Horizon Canopy. I guess we're just gonna Acidic Slime and blow up a land? Acidic Slime. Blow up the White Source. Get in for 2 with birds. The world's best birds. Yeah, might as well cut them off white. Although they got back the fetch land, so they can get it again, but at least it's gonna cost them life. Hit our opponent down to 12. And Acidic Slime is annoying to block. People main deck Surgical before... I mean, main deck Ley Lines is something that came about because of Hogak. Hey, Seth, do you have any side MTGO accounts? If so, do you ever use them? I probably have... How many Moto accounts do I have? Maybe 3 or 4. Ooh, Deputy Detention. That's a little annoying. Gonna snag our Noble Hierarchs. I don't really use them. At one point, sometimes you have to just get an account to dump cards into. So I have one account. Ooh, now Roaz with a bunch of gift subs. 5 gift subs up to 55. 55 altogether from Bruin Angriff, Torian, Slime HS, Beer PG, and Jamuzi. Also, I think that's all of them. Thank you so much, Delro S, for the gift subs, and welcome all of our new subscribers. Big scoops here for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, Misty Rainforest, crack Misty Rainforest. Grab a... Yeah, let's grab a forest. Play Birds of Paradise. Play Shalai, a Voice of Plenty. And I don't think we attack. I think we pass. And we can start growing our team, worst case, next turn. I'm currently building 3 Fairy Possibility Storm with Nahiri. Ooh. I mean, that sounds solid. Bone it. Passing. I mean, you probably want Emrakul to go with the Nahiri, I would assume. Hey Seth, at the cottage and loving this deck, if I were to jump into Modern avoiding Hogak, what would be best to build? Oh man. Oh, we haven't drawn our horses this game. That's a tough question. A big part of it's your budget, and the hardest part is the Hogak meta, and not knowing how things are going to shake out after the seemingly inevitable banning. We have another donation. What are we doing here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, let's just, I think we're just going to run out our hand. Run out Kitchen Finks. Step 1. $15 donation from Chuck the Yak. Welcome you to the Fishbowl, and thank you so much for the donation. Says, your Kadoltha deck conveyed true heartbreak. Please tell me it's fake for drama and that you're okay now. Edgar was like that. It was truly heartbreaking. It was. Can we get in with this? We should be able to, right? This can't go wrong somehow. Like Restoration Angel? Does that really go wrong? Alright. I think it's fine. Duh. Alright. Maybe I shouldn't be worried about Restoration Angel. Okay, we're getting snaked. Well, at least this allows us to grow our Scavenging Goose. That's what we wanted. That's what we wanted. Kodal. Card's so good. Alright, pass the turn. Yeah, I guess we shouldn't have attacked there. Hey, welcome, Cutie Mark Mason. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much. Big scoops here for you, too. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, so thank you so much, Chuck the Act, for the donation. I was pretty heartbroken. I mean, I'm fine. It's a game of Magic, but it was really sad because I felt like that deck was going to be sweet, and we were so close. That Tron into Wormcoil again and again. Ugh. I mean, Tron is already bad. I already don't like Tron. Let's not say bad. I already don't like playing against Tron, but then to have it be Tron and Wormcoil, ugh. That made it doubly annoying. Alright, well, eat a Kodal. Untap. Noble Hierarch. Well, let's draw a card. Noble Hierarch. Oh, I wish we had that Shalai. That attack was so bad. Well, alright. Get in. Hit our opponent. Down to 10. Oh, we'd be growing our team and doing so many sweet things. And we don't have Eternal Witness in our deck. Yeah, let's hold on to the birds. Pass the turn. We didn't know about the snake, but we probably should have been... We probably just should not have attacked on the chance that they had a snake. So yeah, we didn't know about it, but we probably should not have attacked anyway. Yeah, once I get Soul Herder, this goes bad really quick. And we haven't run a path. Okay, Ephemerate, Eternal Witness. Well, we will eat the land. Opponent. Passing. Ooh. That's interesting. Do we just have to save it for Soul Herder, I guess? Let's go to combat. Get in with birds. It's tempting to get back all of our noble hierarchs just for the exalted triggers. But it's probably a bit greedy. Get in, hit our opponent. Down to 8, pass the turn. Going to path our ooze. Well, eat a land. Eat a land. Eat a land. The Jimothy! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big scoops cheer for our new subscriber. Grab a planes. Ephemerate. Oh, okay. I think we got to keep waiting. Sure, they can get a path. Oh, they get back up. Well, that's annoying. Soul Herder. Coiling Oracle. You should bring back some old budget magics and play them and see if they are still good. We've done a little bit of updating, but we're gonna have to do more of it. Coiling Oracle into a Jace. Good God. Not looking good, not looking good. Oh, this deck's really good. Windswept Heath. That's the deadest of dead cards. Well, get in with Birds of Paradise. Hit our opponent. Ugh. Yeah. And we know there's still an Ephemerate to come. Ugh. I wish we had Ephemerates. Maybe you could combine together horses with Soul Flare. That would be sweet. Have you heard Vince, also known as Pleasant Kenobi, on the internet, take on Faithless Looting? If so, do you think it would be more or less healthy for Modern with stuff like Preordain or Ponder? There's a Soul Herder. I have not heard Vince's take, I don't think. Well. Yeah, kill that. Staying alive! Crack this. But not really making progress, and a Jace is coming. And this deck just grinds forever. Yeah, we're trying to horse them. It's not easy, though. Opponent passes. We draw. Archangel. Is it worth it to play? It might be. It's going to get pathed. But we do get to grow our team. It might be worth it. What are your thoughts on Reign of Gore plus Area of Flame? Sounds like a fun against the odds deck. It seems risky because if you don't draw Reign of Gore, your Arya's pretty bad or vice versa. So that's kind of the sketchy part. But if you could build around it, it seems like it could be a really fun against the odds deck. It didn't draw it soon enough. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. Like, we could just... What happens if we just all-out attack? Play Archangel. Play Birds of Paradise. Gain a life. Put a counter on everything. All-out attack. Like, is that better than just waiting? Yeah, I think we're going to. So play... Actually, I guess we play Birds first. So play Birds of Paradise. Ooh, almost mistapped. So play Birds of Paradise. Number 1, the Unshaven Drake for the 1 year resub. Good evening to you. Can't believe it's already been a year. Neither can I in the fishbowl. So I figure nice time to learn you the Dutch way of welcoming someone to the fishbowl. Oh no. Welcome, Bijivishkom. Oh my god. Bijivishkom. Welcome, I'm sorry, Unshaven Drake. I'm really trying. I really am. Ugh, I don't know, Signuel. We got a couple of donations earlier, so I assume it's working. Play Archangel. I mean, this gives us a bunch of birds of paradise that can actually attack. Gain a life. Man, Sapseep Citadel coming through. Go to combat. Attack, attack. Force a chump block somewhere. I'm expecting they're going to, like, Ephemerate, Eternal Witness, Get Back Path, Path Archangel. So this is kind of a one-shot thing, but still. Opponent blocks. Takes down Acidic Slime. Loses a couple of things. Stays at 7. We pass the turn. Opponent untaps. What do you got, opponent? What do you have? Is this my normal voice? Yeah. I believe so. Opponent. 4 mana. Oh no! Stonehorn Dignitary. Oh, that's not good. I think we're just gonna get locked. Main deck Stonehorn. This is a different build than we played. Yeah, normally that's not a main deck card, but it is for our opponent. Opponent Ephemerates, blinks, Eternal Witness, gets back Coiling Oracle. Yeah, I think they might have locked us. And our deck is a creature deck, so they can just keep blinking Stonehorn forever and win with Jace. I guess our out is Infinite Life. That doesn't help. Oh, this would have been the turn to draw it. Well, grow our stuff. Pass the turn. But no matter how big our stuff is, it's not going to be no combat steps forever. Opponent, Ephemerate. If this deck doesn't play 2 Jace and 4 Force, I would have given it a try. Yeah, the Force is pretty important. Opponent blanks, gets back Ephemerate. How can we get out from under this lock? Can we actually get out from under this lock? I'm not sure that we can. One path maybe wins if our opponent has nothing. But they have a bunch of cards in hand, and Jace is incoming. So now they have a Jace. And they most likely have some other sort of blink effect in hand. Opponent's going to brainstorm. Yeah, we're getting pretty close to the scoop part of the game. Yeah, there's no Ballista. We have a lot of random creatures that gain us life. But I'm trying to think of any possible way to break out of this lock. If there wasn't a Jace, it would be a little bit more possible, but with the Jace, it seems really unlikely. Opponent passes. I mean, our opponent is just letting us grow our team. Doesn't even care. We will keep drawing lands. Well, Windswept Teeth. Boom. Gain a life. The other thing is Jace is away. I mean, I think we're just dead. Because Jace wins even through infinite life, so that doesn't even save us. Oh, we just haven't drawn any horses, Podlove. You should have been here in match 1, where we went to town. There were so many horses. Opponent fizzles attacking. Well, I think that attack with Shalai 20 turns ago is where things went wrong. We should have played around the possibility of Ice Fang Kodal. Banefire, that would do it if we had red mana or Banefire. Soul Herder, yup. Alright. Well, Soul Herder Prison. We don't have much for this. We don't have much at all. I mean, I guess we can bring in chokes. There are some islands. Ugh, Restant. We don't have any more removal. Ugh. This might be a really bad matchup. Oh, yeah, I guess we would need Banefire. Technically, you're right. We do have red mana. No Torpor Orbs. Partly because Torpor Orb shuts down some of our stuff. Not a ton. I guess in theory we could play it and just drop the Finks. Veil of Summer against Force. I don't know if it's worth it, honestly. They don't have that many forces, and I kind of expect that they're just going to sideboard them out. I don't think I would leave in Force of Negation. Spells and abilities your opponents control. Sigarda's not very good. Random flying things aren't very good against Ice Fang Codal. Acidic Slime. Even Choke is only like medium. Rest in Peace, it shuts down some of their graveyard shenanigans, but it doesn't shut down everything. Doesn't Eidolon shut down the second cast for the lock? I mean, I guess it could slow down some stuff. Like, if they have to, like, Ephemerate, Eternal Witness, get back Ephemerate, blink something else, it would slow that down a little bit. I don't know if it's worth it to try to fight it, though. Eidolon? I mean, we'll try Eidolon. Lavinia does a little bit. Probably got to cut Tristani. Maybe we just don't. Maybe Rest in Peace is just silly. Maybe we're not. Maybe we're bringing in Veil of Summer. I mean, I guess we can bring in Veil of Summer. It's probably fine. Maybe we just go one Choke. I don't even think Choke is that good against them. And, like, maybe a Birds of Paradise. A Birds of Paradise? Try it like that? Ugh, they just have so much value. Hey, what's up, Turn 1 Dress? How are you? Alright, we are on the play. Well, okay. I mean, we're going to make horses eventually. Oh, we got too many L-name Flying Angels. I'm going to have to cheer the message I have. Hold on. Ooh. Well, thank you, Suganel. Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, you can also send me the message. That works too. We'll take Temple Garden tapped. Our deck has a lot of value, but our opponent's deck might literally just outvalue our deck. Temple Garden, go. What would you consider? Either Blasting Station or Altar of Dementia in the sideboard for infinite combo with Finks and Archangel? Opponent gets another Coiling Oracle. Probably not. I think, well, there's Birds of Paradise. I think we already have. I don't think the combo would be consistent enough that we would need it necessarily. I can't imagine actually wanting to bring it in. Yeah, we have an Archangel that we can Eldritch up. I think you can build a deck around that combo, but I'm not sure I would want to slot it into this deck. It seems very inconsistent. Vote it. There's the Soul Herder. Well, let the blink value commence. Opponent blinks. Gonna draw some cards. Oh, this deck's good. It's really good. Hey, Seth, PayPal being crazy, but I want to donate so you can feed the kids. By the way, I built an interesting card draw deck I think you would enjoy. Well, Signal, thank you so much for the cheer. And let me take a look at the deck. So we draw Gavany Township, Path on top. Play Birds of Paradise. Play Gavany Township. Go to combat. Get in with Courser. Hit our opponent. When do we path? When do we path? No, you draw. Ooh. That looks sweet. Some Ob Nixilis Fate Raveler Underworld Dreams action. That looks really sweet, Sigurdo. I like it. That looks very unique. If we path now, Force of Negation gets us. If we wait, Blink Effects get us. They gotta have taken out Path, right? You can't. Alright, we're gonna do it now. Huh. Alright. Soul Herder down temporarily. Opponent does get a land. Next turn, though, horses start coming, which is good. That is good. Horses incoming. Yeah, thankfully, it doesn't make our opponent's horses indestructible. Alright, we know there's another Coiling Oracle. Opponent plays a lad, cracks the lad. Oh, so much value. I just kind of want to always play Coiling Oracle decks now. Like, why are we not playing Soul Herder? Oh, they hit another one! Oh. It keeps getting worse. Soul Herder. Blinks Coiling Oracle. Ah. Horses are sweet, but they're no Soul Herder. Not 18. I know, but I can't figure out how to reduce it to do what I need it to. Ooh, what are... Yeah, that is sometimes a challenge of building around certain themes. Opponent, gonna blink, get some value. Infinite value. Soul Herder. Gets a land. And puts it into play untapped. Oh, we untap. We draw path. Let's play Sunmare. Horse! A horse has arrived. Play a Windswept Heath. Go to combat. Get in with Courser. Opponent blocks. Blinks. Draws a card. Grows the Soul Herder. Gets an Ice Fang Codal. Well, pass. Get a horse. Alright, go ahead, opponent. Go ahead. The horses are coming, but I'm not sure we can just beat this value. The Soul Herder deck just generates so much value. I think we're a little less value-y. Is the deck not doing hot? No, we're 1-0, but Soul Herder does not feel like a good matchup. We generate some value and play fairly, but Soul Herder generates an absurd amount of value and plays insanely fairly. So I think that's probably our issue at the moment. Is our opponent just draws way too many cards. Alright. Gonna hit our horse token. Grows the Soul Herder. Opponent, combat. Well, crack Windswept Heath. Get a... Ugh. Get a Plains. Land on top, unfortunately. I mean, we gotta try it or we're just gonna lose. Path. Ephemerate number 2. Ugh. Ugh, we tried. So if centaurs are half horse, half men, when one was born, does it go up and run like a new horse? If so, is a human part all floppy? Those are some good questions. There goes our crested Sunmare. Uh-huh. Yep. Lavinia doesn't actually do anything. So let's play Windswept Heath, gain a life. Crack Windswept Heath, shuffle, and get Sapseep Forest. More random lands on top. Go to combat. Attack. No, wait. They have an Ice Fang Codal. Ugh. Okay, pass the turn. Well, I gotta go. Might check back later. When does the stream end? Probably when we finish this league, considering how long it's going. But usually around 5 or so. I see we have Amaket Horsey that makes the other horses indestructible. Yeah, that is our horse. Trying to make a bunch of horses with Crested Sunmare. Opponent gets to draw a card. Ephemerate for value. Yeah, we don't really have the tools to compete with this. Any reason not to crack on their turn to double hit with Sunmare? Ideally, we would, well, our horses are getting wrathed every turn anyway. So we're not actually going to be able to take advantage of it. And we can see the top of our deck, so in theory, we could shuffle into something that was relevant. Yeah, this looks super over. Alright, well, Soul Herder, that is a very strong deck. Another Soul Herder, and we will scoop it up. Engineered Fun, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Whew. Well, if you want to play a fair deck in Modern, Soul Herder is very strong, and it actually put up very good, hey, what's up, Old Eyes? Very good finishes at the GP this weekend. I think one of them finished top 32. There were 2 players. Wait, so Arena's going to cost money now. Is that what you're saying? Wizards released a early version of the official Magic competitoring app, not Portal, that's dead, that now only supports bracket organizations, but more features are planned. Wait, Portal's dead? Didn't they just say that Portal was coming like a week or 2 ago? Or did I miss that? Well, that's a 0-lander. Gotta ship that. That's a many lander, but I guess we keep, because what else are we going to do? Temple Garden to the bottom. Well, Temple Garden go. See what our opponent's up to. Huh, interesting. I thought they said that recently, that Portal was in the plans. So this is, yeah, that seems like a completely unwinnable matchup. We don't really have the interaction, and they just draw more cards than us. I could definitely be wrong. I would have to research it, and I can't really do that at the moment. For some reason, I thought there was a thing about Portal that came up, and they said that it was not ready yet, but they were working on it or something. All right, land go. Opponent. Is this Soul Herder again? Oh, no. No, it's not Soul Herder. We're horsing around. We gotta win. We gotta win with horses. A win and a loss so far. Yeah, there's no Blyargs. Portal was supposed to be some sort of magic app that would, I don't know, have a life counter on it and do some other random things, I think. There was like advertisements for it. In cards and in boosters and stuff, but apparently it's not happening now by the sounds. More lands. Well, let's Gavany Township. Run out. I guess Courser. More lands. All right. Well, we got lots of lands. We're not going to have any land trouble. Did you consider any of the M19 mares for the deck? I did not. I don't think any of the M19 mares, maybe with the very slightly possible exception of maybe Plague Mare in a very specific meta, like sideboard tutor target type thing. I don't think any of them are really up to par for scene play in Modern. Huh. This is a lot of lands. Oh, Windswept Heath go. Maybe we just draw and cast an Emrakul. We need something. Right now, we're just... I mean, we can't have many lands left in our deck, right? How many lands are left in here? There can't be many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, well, at least we've gotten, like, all of our lands out of our deck. Although, against this control deck, I don't know how we're going to win from this point. Black and white are semi-decent sideboard options. Yeah, I think the white one is just outclassed by better sideboard options. The black one, I could see an argument if you are trying to deal with a bunch of 1/1s. I could see a world where it would be something I would play. Well, what if else? Noble Hierarch. Go. I can't think of a meta where Plague Mare... Yeah, I guess that's also true, is there's just so much competition in Modern. So the main idea with this deck, it's not really horse tribal. It's trying to make a bunch of horses with Crested Sunmare. Well, let me see, Del Roes. Well, this game isn't looking great. Oh, it's definitely not looking great. But that's kind of what happens when you just draw 10 lands out of 12 cards. Foggy Mill, eh? Well, crack Wooded Foothills. Get a Temple Garden. Opponent gets to untap some lands with their Teferi. We draw Kitchen Finks. They'll play Kitchen Finks. I guess Kitchen Figs, it's a thing that could attack, maybe. Play Horizon Canopy. Go to Gabat. Attack Teferi for 1. Okay. Down to 4. We got him. Wait. No, we don't even got him. Lightning Helix. Well, why we can. Boom. 20. What do you say about that, Teferi? Back up to 20 life. I was wondering if Jeskai control is actually viable again or just stick to blue-white. Nahirian to Emrakul seems like it could be good. I mean, Nahirian to Emrakul is definitely good. I don't think that any of the control decks can beat Hogak. I think that's a big issue right now. We don't even have lands left in our deck. How? How, Magic Gods? How is this possible? How is it possible? Well, attack Teferi. The Foggy deck looks interesting. Opponent fires up Colonnade. Gonna go blocking. Dovin and Narset's definitely sweet. Good way to shut down opponent's drawing with, like, Howling Mines. I definitely like that idea. So we get back Kitchen Figs. And we play Crested Sunmare. Misty Rainforest. Pass the dirt. Mega Horse. All right. We got a horse. The horses are coming. Wait. MTG Goldfish, for you, is this better than Junder Humans? Huh. Wow. Is this better than Junder Humans? No. This is kind of a janky, funny meme deck. I don't think it's something... I think you could win some games with it, but as far as actually competing with the top tiers of the format, I mean, my prayer with this deck is if we get lucky, we go 3-2. But anything can happen. Like, you never know. You could, you never know when you hit the right matchups and go 5-0. The dream is always there. How is a foil war set? Are you still playing it or just collection? I don't know what I'm going to do with it exactly. Eldritch Evolution. Well, play Windswept Teeth. Pass the turn. Actually, I think it's just concession time. They're going to ultimate Teferi, and we're going to lose. And there's not much we can do about it. Will we have blue-red rhinos on stream sometime soon? Maybe. Is it different than what we've played before? Do you have the deck list for it? I haven't actually seen the deck list. Hogak doesn't need to get banned. Players just need to start playing removal again in Modern. Oh. I would say that I don't know if I've ever heard a take on Modern that I have disagreed with more. I mean, sure you play more removal, but Hogak 100%, 1,000% needs to be banned. Like, 1,000%. We do have chokes. Chokes are good. Yeah, we did look at it. We opened it on stream on the day that we got it. Oh, all right, Amulet. Good luck with the little one. I mean, Pathic Hogak is good and so forth, but the starts of Hogak are just so explosive that it's very difficult for removal to actually keep up. And, I mean, if you have, like, removal and also... Like, removal and also Graveyard Hate. Like a... Maybe this deck is playing too many lands. 23 lands with 8 mana dorks. That is a lot of mana. It might be that this deck just is playing too many. Alright, we're on the play. Can't keep that. Well, okay, this hand comes with a choke, and we get to put a path to the bottom. Yeah, it could work. There's a world where this does something. Mostly because we're hoping to choke him out. Well, Temple Garden, untapped, add. Birds of Paradise, go. Yeah, I think Unbending Twin would be sweet. Oh. I think, yeah, I'll have to see the blue-red Rhino list. I think we've played, so I guess that's a little different. I'm trying to remember the exact build we played. We played like a teamer deck that was similar to this, but I think we also had, maybe had, do we have Restore Balance in it? Definitely a cool idea. Rhinos are pretty powerful. Opponent gets a Flooded Strand. Well, let's try to choke them. I think that's our best bet here. Forest. I mean, if they have like Spell Pierce or something, we cry, but choke. All right, this gives us a chance, maybe. After the ban for you is Junder Humans. Ugh, man. Humans was better before, but Jund has Renin 6, which is very good. I guess I would lean towards Jund because of Renin 6, but I think we literally don't know what the meta is going to look like. I think the whole modern meta might be very much different after the Hogak banning. So I think we got to wait and see. That's my thinking, because Urza decks might be the best deck of the... Like, it's just so hard to say right now without seeing how everything shakes out. Turboscope for the second month. Seth put those sweet sunglasses back on. They're in my car, so I don't actually have them at the moment. Alright, Misty Rainforest. Well, keep playing the lands. Pass the turn. This is a Eldritch Evolution Crested Sunmare deck. Try to make a bunch of horses with Crested Sunmare. Phone it. Untaps. They're in my car, so I can't easily access them, unfortunately. We need at least a creature. We need some sort of creature that we can Sacrifice to Eldritch Evolution. Opponent. Young Pyromancer. Okay. Well, crack this. Thin our deck. Crim style. Sabseed Forest. Crack this. Thin our deck. Temple Garden. Untap. Creature. Creature. Well, Noble Hierarch. That is a creature. That's not exactly what we want. Why did I wear the shades? I just happened to have them handy and put them on. There wasn't any amazing reason for it. Get it. Hit or vote it. Down to 16. Do we even care about Young Pyromancer? I don't think that much. We're going to draw. We got to draw action eventually. Let's wait. Let's just path. Have you heard about MTG Arena going to be released on Epic Game Store yet? Ooh. I have not. Is that something that's been confirmed or a rumor? I'll have to look it up. Arena coming to Epic Game Store. Ooh. So what is, explain this to me, chat. What does this mean? Gamecom today we announced we're going to bring MTG Arena a million more players around the world. It starts with Epic. This winter will be partnering with Epic to bring Arena Epic Game Store. Shortly after, we'll be introducing a Mac version. Ooh. We'll have more info on both as the release dates get closer. Nothing changes for anyone currently playing. When Arena launches on the Epic Game Store, it will continue to be available for direct download. Existing players. Thrilled to partner with Epic to expand reach. All right. Well, coming to Mac is also big news. Like, how big of a deal is being on the Epic Game Store? Like, is that a big deal? It says you could currently keep doing it how you do it now. But that's just an additional. It will be in the Epic Game Store, but you can continue to do everything exactly as it is now. Yeah, might as well gain a life. Untap. More lands. Well, play the land. Get in with Birds of Paradise. Hit our boat it. Down to 15. Ugh. Epic equal bad. Okay. All right, gotta go. Good luck with the deck. Well, thank you, Sir Goodell. Thanks for the deck in the comment, by the way. Opponent going to opt. All right, let's get rid of this. Get rid of the Young Pyromancer. Opponent's going to get rid of our Noble Hierarch. Make a couple tokens. Sure. So we get a land. Get rid of the Pyromancer. Opponent gets to opt. Basically, it's if they were previously only selling at Walmart, now they're also selling in Costco. All right, so it seems like you could bring in new players. I mean, also, Mac is good. I saw Marrow had posted that he didn't really play Arena because all he had is Max. So I guess it's good that Max are coming eventually. Ugh, more Young Pyromancers. Opponent. If we don't draw some actual creatures, we're just going to lose the Young Pyromancer jank. We just haven't, man. First game we drew all lands. This game we're just not drawing any action. All right, Birds of Paradise. Mana Dork number 17. Pass the turn. We're playing against Jeskai Control. Losing to Jeskai Control might be a better way of putting it. Opponent, combat. We just have not drawn a single. We haven't drawn anything but Mana Dorks. That's been it. This entire game, down to 10. Well, let's Sap Seep. Boom. 11. Come on, non-Mana Dork, something. One time. Oh my god, Horizon Canopy. Well, Zach Horizon Canopy into Shalai. Oh, it's going to get 1, 2. All right, well, play Shalai. Ooh, resolves. Okay. All right, pass the turn. Opponent probably just has Path. So all this goes for naught anyway. Yeah, Shalai's not bad. Opponent has a Path, makes a token. Ugh. Last basic out of the deck. Sapseed Forest works really well with... Oh, are we just literally dead? 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're probably just dead. Ugh. This choke didn't end up doing hardly anything. Daddy Irvin, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soup cheer for our new subscriber. Opponent gets in, hits us to dead to burn spell range. And has a burn spell. Alright. Well, the deck's... I like the name of this deck. The name of the deck is great. Eldritch Horses sounds cool. So far playing the deck, we did manage to scrape out our win against Merfolk, but good god. This deck might just be really bad. Ooh. Yeah, I feel like... I don't know. Well, we got a couple more games to go. There's still time for the horses to gallop their way to a victory or two. Before we go to the next round, a quick reminder that our sponsor today is Card Kingdom. And if you're looking for some new Core Set 2020 cards or Commander 2019 cards, you can grab them at cardkingdom.com. Even pick up a Saffron Olive sticker if you're so inclined. So thank you so much to them for supporting the show. And all right, come on horses. Come on horses. You can do it. You can do it. Yeah. I think the deck has too much. It feels like it has too much mana. That's my initial impression. 23 lands, 8 mana dorks. That's a lot of mana sources. So we've lost a lot of games to just flooding out. What's your favorite common or uncommon from Innistrad or Dark Ascension? Ugh. Building a Peasant Cube, want some cards signed. Favorite common or uncommon from Innistrad or Dark Ascension? I might actually have to look at Innistrad and Dark Ascension. What is... I like Forbidden Alchemy. Forbidden Alchemy is a sweet card. I think I would put myself down for Forbidden Alchemy at this point. Lavinia hasn't been good in any match either. Or Sigarda. We have a lot of cards that just have not been good in like any matchup we've played. Playland, best of turn. Unburial Rites is another one. Lingering Souls is a good one. The non-basic forest allows us to gain life with Crested Sunmare. Opponent mills themselves. All right, probably a Death Shadow. Death Shadow. It just taps for 1 mana to gain a life, which works really well with Crested Sunmare, which wants us to gain a life each turn. So it's basically just a way to make more horses with Crested Sunmare. Linvala, Lavinia... They should name their angels slightly more differently than each other. They're too similar, but yes. I mean the one that we have in hand that hasn't done anything. Opponent Fatal pushes the birds. Hey, what's up, Kata Bifkini? You should revisit Abzan Blink or 4-Color Seance. 4-Color Seance was sweet. After Hogak gets banned and there's less graveyard hate running around, then it might be time to pull out 4-Color Seance again. Well, let's get rid of this Monastery Mentor. Alright. The old random surgical to make a token. Sure. Ambush Viper. Ambush Viper is a sweet card. That is definitely a sweet common. What color would you add to this deck? Huh. I don't know. I don't know what what color would I add? I mean, if you go into black, you get access to Thought Seizes and Inquisitions. If you go into blue, you would get access to counter spells. I don't know what the purpose of going into red would be. So I would probably lean towards if I was going to splash either blue or black, so go Abzan or Bant. Well, run out Courser, Shalai on top, pass the turn. POTUS just got a Monk. Why are you so confident Hogak is getting banned? Oh, I mean, combination of things. Hey, I hope you're having a good day too, Gorm Nerd. So, I mean, Wizards has said it's a mistake. The data suggests it's just absolutely one of the most broken decks in the history of Modern. So those two things, those are the two biggest ones, I guess. Hey, Seth the chat, I've been using this deck in best of one. It's about getting Agent of Treachery out as soon as possible, then blink, steal more stuff. Ooh, I do like me some Agent of Treachery. Agent of Treachery is super sweet. Opponent, Watery Grave, tapped. And passes. Alright, well, we untap. Opponent's only got 2 cards in hand. Windswept Eve. Gain a life. Combat. Get in it, Kaya. Potent. Alright, takes it. Kaya down to 2. Well, crack Windswept Eve. Take a Plains. Ew. Noble Hierarch on top. Run out. Run out Shalai. Pass the turn. So, blinking Treachery. Well, that kind of reminds me of a deck that we played on stream a little bit. That was pretty sweet. Like the Blood for Bones deck. Potent. Passing. Yup. Kitchen Finks on top. Well, go to combat. Attack Kaya. Getting Kaya off the battlefield would be nice. So changes to make to the deck. I think you probably want some removal. Some earlier game removal. Tombbound Lich helps. So that's something to maybe consider. Opponent blocks. They must want to trigger Revolt. Well, we will... Yeah, I guess just run out Lavinia. Or Linvala. Whatever this is. Linvala. Play a Linvala. Pass the turn. Opponent. Snapcaster. For Fatal Push to kill Shalai. Sure. Well, horses are looking good here. They're looking very good here. So yeah, more removal would probably be my biggest suggestion. Opponent, yeah, kills Shalai. With the standard rotation coming up, what's been your favorite against the odds deck you've played? Ooh, favorite against the odds deck. I'm assuming for standard. Windswept Teeth is good. Windswept Teeth off the top, gain a life. And go to combat, do some attacking. Hit our opponent. Favorite against the odds deck in standard since last rotation. Play Noble Hierarch. Play Kitchen Finks. Gain some life. Pass the turn. That's a really good question. It's been like a year, so that's a lot of decks. Opponent scoops it up. All right, so we got to win. I'm trying to think of I'm trying to think of them. I mean, probably Yarakamonicon, but that might just be recency bias. I'm trying to think of like earlier in the year standard decks that we played. Yarakamonicon sticks out as one of my favorite from recent standard. But back closer to when our last rotation was. Thousand Year Storm was sweet. That was like I think our first deck after last rotation, and that was really sweet too. So those are two that I think stick out. Hey, what's up, the folder? Oh, we're plugging along. We're plugging along and trying hard. Horses. Sometimes we go off with them and they're really sweet, but so far, level of competition, middling to middling, I guess. I think the deck does some cool things. I will definitely give it that. And we've had a couple of games where we've really went off and won with horses. But we've also just had some flat out do nothing games. Yeah, Veil Summer is very strong. What happened to Series TBD? It will return. The biggest problem has just been it feels like we're infinitely in spoiler season. And there's horses. It feels like we're infinitely in spoiler season. And spoiler season, it's really hard to find time to do the extra videos. Because doing daily spoilers every day, it just eats up such a big chunk of time. So that's been the biggest thing to keep Series TBD down recently. But I'm hopeful that we will. So basically, I'm going to be going to Vegas. Then we're going to come back and it's going to be Throne of Eldraine spoiler season. Hopefully, I can get up an episode at some point. I really want to do the bonus round Storm Deck in Legacy that we did a deck tech of. So that's definitely on my list. But then I think it'll hopefully calm down a little bit before the winter set. Because usually there's kind of a long gap. Unless there's like a. Choke. Oh my god, this choke. Oh, the greatest. Tap 'em all, opponent. Tap 'em all, I say. Okay. That's good. I like where we're at. Temple Garden. Choke. Oh! How you like your lands now, opponent? That was a good one. That is like the dream choke. No force negation, no nothing. Choking them out. Opponent. Thought seizing. Can take a horse or an Eldritch Evolution. So yeah, there will be more Series CBD, but with daily spoilers, it's hard to do the extra videos. This is the best choke we've had. We played it before, and it was okay. We played it against Merfolk, or had it in hand against Merfolk, and it was medium? Although he did win that match. Takes Kitchen Figs, takes down Narset. Gets a Thought Seize. Opponent, passing. We draw Misty. Well, Temple Garden tapped. Good thing we have Choke, because our deck's doing nothing here. I'm not positive, but I think spoiler season starts 9/9. Vaguely remember Marrow saying on its blog. Might be misremembering. It has to be around there. I was wondering if it would start like on the 2nd, right after, or the 3rd, like right after Labor Day in the US, but I think it's going to be the week after that, and then go for 2 weeks. That's my guess, at least. Ooh, Veil of Summer. We know there's a path. Well, alright. I mean, we're just going to run it out. It's going to get pathed, but that's fine. Opponent doesn't have that much functional mana at the moment. Pass the turn. Well, opponent's hitting ways to keep playing. Ooh, all the discard in the world! Opponent. And then I get to path our Sunmare. Well, this choke is keeping us in the game-ish. It is dirty, but it's hard to feel bad for blue decks. Blue decks, some of them deserve it. Opponent, upkeep, going to path. Well, get a land. Play Horizon Canopy. Yeah, let's choke 2. Pass the turn. This gives us enough that we can start gaining life with Sapseep Forest till he's opponent. Flooded Strand. Passing. All right. Cracker Eyes Academy. Draw a card. More lands. Untap. Eldritch Evolution. Oh, this deck can be maddeningly inconsistent. Alien Sea Rust, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Why no Veil? Why no Veil when? Was there a Veil window that was missed? All right, Sapseep, draw card, untap, land, go. Oh, Veil of Summer doesn't stop path. Only blue and black spells, so it wouldn't actually do anything. Flooded Strand for our opponent. And if they can stick a Planeswalker, it could go bad in a hurry. Opponent's passing. Well, gain a life. What's Sapseep Forest? Yeah, Narset's definitely obnoxious. Opponent passes. Well, run out Courser of Crewfix. Play the Plains. Gain a life. Pass the turn. I think we almost got lands out of our deck completely. Could you imagine how nuts Veil would be if it worked on any color? Yeah, that would be very strong. Oh boy. Did our opponent just tap an island to opt? That is painful. We are just eating away our opponent's mana with these chokes. These chokes have been solid. Opponent untapping. Playing, ooh, there's a blue source that is not choked. I don't believe that Sigarda is still in here. I'm pretty sure we took Sigarda out. Hallowed Vow, untapped down to 8. Jace Vryn's Prodigy for our opponent. Do we even want this Courser? Gain a life. I mean, I guess Courser's fine. All right, untap, draw Courser. It's a creature, we'll keep it. Draw Courser. Play Courser. Go to combat. Attack Narset. Yeah, attack Narset. Kill Narset. And yeah, I guess it's time. Eldritch Evolution. Sack Courser. Get a Crested Sunmare? We do have a Sigarda still. Oh, do we just take Sigarda? We didn't actually take it out. Sigarda is most likely to win us the game. Oh, it's definitely right. It's not a horse. Alright. Yeah, we gotta take Sigarda. Take Sigarda. Pass the turn. I mean, I don't know what our opponent's going to do about that. They're going to need, like, a Damnation, and they don't have much mana. They get to flip their Jace, but that's not going to do it. I would like to be Horsed. I would. I really would like to be Horsed, but it is the same size. Sigarda, maybe bigger if you count the wings. Flips, discards Inquisition, cracks Flooded Strand down to 7. Gets a Plains. Monastery Mentor. Okay, sure. Sure. And Gonna flash back a path. Okay. Path's our courser. Make a token. Yeah. That's fine. Horse would potentially be a one-turn clock. Yeah. Although, since we knew about Jays, it would have just got path, and we would have lost. So I think since we knew Jace was flipping, that was definitely the right choice. Even though it's a little less fun. I'll go to combat. Hit our opponent. And Sigarda doing Sigarda-y things. Down to 2. And then, just to be super doubly safe, we're going to path this Monastery Mentor. Opponent gets another choked island, and the chokes! Keeping our opponent's mana in check, allowing horses to jank out a win, I think. What do you got, opponent? Sigarda is pretty hard to beat. Yeah, it is very hard to beat. Why not keep path on top? We got pathed. So we could have chosen not to get a land, I guess, but I don't think path is that necessary here. Opponent mills himself. Prowess. No way they can cast enough spells. Hey, thank you, See Ya Gator. Thanks for hanging out. Opponent gets in, hits us. Down to 19. Passes. All right. I mean, does our opponent have a way out of this? Does like Kaya's Guile make a jump blocker? Kaya's Guile. Spells, permanents gain hexproof. Alright, sure. They should have made a chump blocker, though, because Sigarda... I don't know if our opponent thought this through. If you read the text carefully... yeah, okay. Maybe there's a bug we don't know about? Play Kitchen Figs. Gates of Life. Combat. Yeah, I guess we hit our opponent. I don't think Jace can do anything. Opponent down to 1! Down to 1! Do you have any tips on putting your hair up? Ugh. No, I guess not. I just kind of do it. And we got the win. Horses came down. Comb your hair often. That's what I get in trouble, is if I don't comb my hair enough, the spot where it's held back ends up getting like kind of dreaded almost. So if you're gonna wear your hair up like that, you got to be really consistent about combing it out, and especially like the back of it, because that's where it ends up getting dreaded. All right, well, that was a horse win, and technically the horses could be feeding the children. We are up to 2-2, which means this win is for a treasure chest. 4 horses. Crested Sunmare and Modern to feed the kids. What is the story about sunglasses the other day? I just happened to be recording and happened to have them sitting around and thought I'd put them on. And I didn't realize there would be such a big reaction to it, but it's kind of funny. We have a new donation. But yeah, there was no big conspiracy or anything. I just felt like sticking them on. Samurai Fun with the $3 donation. Thanks for all the great content. Love to see new decks in Modern. Well, thank you, Samurai Fun. Yeah, try to play new decks as much as possible. This one's definitely new-ish. Spire Bluff. Ooh, Twiddlestorm? Could be Twiddlestorm. The kids are hungry, but... oh, worst case, maybe we'll buy some treasure chests. We could always feed the kids that way. But maybe horses will pull through with the win here, and at least get us one honest treasure chest that we don't have to buy. Jen Kidsy, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Do you think Mishra's Bauble would be good to help this thin? I wonder how good Mishra's Bobble, like, I wonder if there's any argument to just, like, playing Mishra's Bobble in every deck. Just, like, I'm going to start with 56 cards. I wonder if that's possible. I wonder if that could possibly be correct. I mean, probably not. I don't think Mishra's Bobble doesn't do anything specifically with our theme. But if you want to play a 56 card deck, it would get you there. Same with like Street Wraith, although it costs life. Are you going to try the Is It Rhinos list? We'll probably try Is It Rhinos at some point. Is It Rhinos, if people want to see it, it reminds me of a deck we already played. I like that style of deck, the Electro Dominance free spell style. What day did we open show War Foils? Maybe the beginning of last week, I want to say. Maybe like last Monday or Tuesday. Some visions for our opponent. Are they going to flip their thing in the ice already? I mean, I guess the good news is, if they don't have Arclight Phoenixes, Kitchen Figs can block Thing in the Ice for a while. Sleight of Hand. Yeah, looks like it might be flipping. You pull off the aviator glasses, a lot of people can't. Well, thank you, old eye. Oh, no. Oh, no, no arc lights, no arc lights. Oh, please, no arc lights. No. Oh, one arc light. So we're taking 10? Oh, alright. That's not especially fair magic. So we take 10. Untap. Play Gavany Township. Play Kitchen Figs. Go up to 12. Well, we got jump blockers at least. Pass the turn. Yeah, maybe someone else remembers. I thought it was like maybe the first stream of the week last week, but I'm not 100%. Babo's also awkward with the opener. Doesn't do anything beyond cycle. That is true. Opponent flame slashes our Kitchen Figs. It returns. We go to 14. Opponent. Manamorphose. Everyone mad about a 0 mana 8/8, but nobody says anything about a 2 mana 7/8 that bounces your board. I mean, in defense of Thing in the Ice, you do need to cast 4 spells. So you do got to put some work into it compared to the other options. Not that it's super fair. I personally would rather just see Manamorphose banned. I don't think Manamorphose does anything fair or healthy. So I'm not really sure why it's kept around. It also doesn't have Trample. If it had Trample, it would be a lot worse. Well, 1, 2, 3. Kitchen Figs Part 2. Staying alive-ish. What it fails? Crack it. Down to 5. I mean, we're pretty dead to, like, a burn spell. Thing in the Ice flipping on the play on turn 3 is pretty fast. Mr. Hoffberg, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. You get to take 2 MTG formats to a desert island. Which 2 do you take? Ooh. Does limited count? Is Cube Draft a choice? Cube Draft, I think, is the most fun you can have playing Magic. Cube Draft, if that's an option. If it's just constructed formats, maybe Modern in Commander? Lightning Bolt. Yeah. Well, Lightning Bolt. Okay. Well, opponent got 21 cards deep here on turn 5, and we'll scoop it up. Okay. Well, we can try the choke plan again. I guess we can bring in Rest in Peace and Eidolon. And then go down, what? Acidic Slime, out. Linvala, out. A couple of Birds of Paradise, out. What do we want in this huge 3-drop pile? Pathbirds. I guess we can go down Tristani. Maybe we gotta go down Sigarda. Actually, maybe we just gotta cut like an Eldritch Evolution. Getting that countered seems incredibly painful. Although this deck doesn't play that many counters. Why no D-Sphere? D-Sphere is okay. I don't know if we have room for it. We have Eidolon. We have Graveyard Hate. I feel like it's good, but we just don't really have room to bring in any more sideboard cards. And I feel like it's less good than Rest in Peace, Eidolon, since we can tutor it up. Or probably Choke as well. I mean, we still got to make more cuts just to get all these cards in. Do you think Oathbreaker will come to MTGO? I mean, I assume it probably will eventually. I mean, I guess we can try to cut a land. It's a little risky because we already cut 2 mana drops. I'll bring in 1 Damping Sphere. I mean, I think Damping Sphere is fine in the matchup, but I think we just have so many sideboard cards. Ugh. Alright, I gotta mulligan that. Well, there's all the lands in the world. Alright. Scooz is bad with Rest in Peace. Yeah, I mean, if we have Rest in Peace, Scooz is bad. But we really want a Graveyard Hate spell. So, it gives us additional Graveyard Hate spells. Oathbreaker will have to be a thing for a while longer. Yeah, I think that, I mean, Oathbreaker is still in the spot where I don't think anyone knows what the future of Oathbreaker holds. If it will end up being a real format or another, like, Tiny Leaders / Brawl / whatever. Yeah, this is a potentially fast horse hand. Although, it's not super good against Thing in the Ice. If Thing in the Ice just bounces it, it doesn't actually do much. We'll put Rising Canopy to the bottom. Also, we really, if this Noble Hierarch dies, then things get slow. Brawl is a real format. I mean, Brawl... I think Brawl was a dead format until Wizards decided to print the pre-constructed decks for it. I mean, Wizards has a lot of power. Brawl is just like pretty much Wizards. The formats that succeed, from what I've seen from new formats, the formats that succeed are normally formats that start with the community and gather a lot of support within the community, and eventually the popularity among the community kind of like forces Wizards' hand, and they have to support it. Like, that's what you saw with Commander is a good example, where that's just like a community format, and people played it and loved it, and it grew, and then eventually you get Commander decks. We kind of see that with Pauper as well, although its origins is more on Magic Online than in paper, but still, more of something that community support rose up behind. Ugh. Ooh, what do we do? What do we do? Well, definitely getting in with Kitchen Finks. Hitting our opponent. I mean, we're a horse deck. Let's make horses. Let's make horses. If we get combo killed, we get combo killed. Finks returns. We could take Eidolon. We could take Scavenging Ooze. I'm very scared of this possibility storm. I mean, I guess we do it, though. I guess we just Sunmare. Sunmare and hope. Windswept Teeth. End step. Horse. Go. What do you got, opponent? Ooh, die. Just die to the horses. Die to the Stampede. Neoform just can't get our 5 drops is a big problem. Faithless Looting. Well, that's not the start we wanted to see with this Ascension out. Yeah, you could easily splash the color. The bigger issue is, like, we have a bunch of 3-drops. It's just very difficult to get up to Crested Sunmare with Neoform. Manamorphose. Opponent. I mean, Hogak's getting banned because Wizards made a horrible mistake and broke the format. I don't think the community has much to do with that. Like, if you have a hey, what's up, Jay Zoller? If you have a minute, check out the article on Channel Fireball about the win rates of Hogak, and it is pretty absurd. Like, the win rates are just ridiculous. Alright. Kitchen Fangs. So we will Courser of Crewfix. Windswept Teeth. Gain a life. Well, I mean, we get in. We hit our opponent to 4. We make another horse. And we see, like, this was a good horse start. This is, like, the best thing our deck can do. This is our deck at full strength. Is it enough? The question remains, but that was good. That was good. Opponent. Thought Scour. Triggers Pyromancer Ascension. And oh, Metamorpho. Oh no. Oh, that is almost exactly the card we needed our opponent to not have. Oh, there is a realistic shot we just get storm killed here, essentially. Alright, well, gain a life. F6. Do your worst, opponent, with your Pyromancer Ascension. Hey, what's up, Davester TM? How are you? Hey, Seth the chat. Would Brawl on Arena be better as a non-rotating format? Just accumulate the cards as a historic format. I think it would be. I think Brawl would be much better as historic. I think that's what people want out of their Commander type formats. I think that's one of the big things that appeals to people about Commander, is it being non-rotating. Oh, God almighty. Alright. Well. They should show up on screen, Doodle Bam. Sometimes Twitch gets buggy. I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on with Twitch. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Do you like the new MTGA limited mode? What's the new MTGA limited mode? Oh, this is a little depressing. Eidolon was the right choice. Yeah, well, we came here to make horses. We came here to make horses, and we die making horses. New event would be much better. Oh, I would thought you meant limited, like, draft and sealed. You meant limited time. I see. Hey, see ya, cutie Marks Mason. Yeah, I think it's a cool idea. I played it enough last night to get the Mirage Basic lands. My impression was it wasn't very brewy, but Veribet for the 30th month music, Seth. I can't provide it. Maybe someday the music will return, Veribet. I would definitely like to have music return. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. And Tabs, welcome you as well. Big soup cheer for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, yes. Thank you so much. Have I tried playing Canadian Highlander? No. I like the idea of it, but I don't really have the cards for it, and it's not really a supported Magic Online format, and I don't have the cards in paper, so that's the biggest issue. Bone it. Going off. Going off in a half. Yeah, they're just playing through their whole deck. Manamorphose would be on my list of cards that should probably be banned in Modern. Is there a legendary horse deck that day two'd? It is. And I think I think it ended up roughly around 50% win percentage at the GP. Like 8 and 7 or something. So I feel like that's roughly how it's been for us. It's good enough to win games in the right matchup, with the right draws, and it can make a lot of horses. I don't know about being truly competitive. So the brewing format, my impression was there wasn't that many brews, but maybe it was just like however my matchmaking was or whatever. But I played against mostly like tier decks, or at least known decks, with their ban card removed. So like Simic Manipulation without Nissa, etc., etc., etc. So that's what I mostly played. There's like a format on Arena right now where like 15 cards or 20 cards, something like that, are banned. Like the staples of the format: Teferis, Experimental Frenzies, Risen Reef. So basically the top decks get a card or two banned to try to force different decks. But it wasn't really, in the matches I played at least, it didn't feel like brewing in the traditional sense, like, whoa, I've never seen that before. But it did get rid of some of the most oppressive cards in the format. I was basically playing a 60-card dominant area draft deck with Wizards. Ooh, that sounds sweet. Mardu Angels went 6-0. Nice. Esper Acuity without Thought Eraser. Yeah, that's what I saw a lot of, was just people dropping the ban card and kind of doing the same thing. People just swapped out Light Up the Stage for Flame Account. Yeah, a lot of mono red. I played against Simic Manipulation a lot, or Simic Ramp. Opponents drawing their deck and going to kill us. I mean, I think this ends with them just drawing their entire deck, getting back 4 Phoenixes, doubling up 4 Lightning Bolts at our face. And that's how horses end. I mean, we could scoop. I don't think there's any way they cannot win from here with 9 mana floating and so forth. Shows you the power of Manamorphose. Yeah. I don't know. What do you think about Manamorphose? What healthy thing does Manamorphose do? Like, is there any redeeming quality to Manamorphose in the modern format? I tend to have this thing about free spells, especially outside of like maybe like Force of Negation type free spells, defensive free spells. But in general, I kind of just think that they should be banned. Manamorphose is one of those cards where it's like, what is this? When does this ever do anything that's healthy or good for a game of Magic? And there is a million lightning bolts to the face, and there goes the horses. So, all right. Like, Manamorphose, when you read the card, the original intent was obviously like, oh, we're in this 5-color weird hybrid format. You could use it to fix your mana, but no one uses it to fix their mana. Not really. So horses. What's our final verdict on this deck? It felt like it had too many mana sources. I get what the deck is trying to do. 1, 3, sack the 3 to Eldritch Evolution, get a 5, do something powerful on turn 3. So having a lot of mana dorks makes sense in that context of what the deck's trying to do. But it felt like we flooded out a lot. And the deck felt like generally it was just kind of not that powerful. I mean, we had games where in the right matchups, we get a Crescent Sunmare, make a whole bunch of horses, really go to town and win. But in general, it felt like, compared to what most of the decks in Modern are doing, a little bit fair, a little bit maybe cute and fun, but not really. Like, you saw what our opponent did. They had 3 lands, had a 2-mana enchantment, and played their entire deck on turn 4, and killed us. Our deck is like, when we have our nut draw, it's like we get a Crested Sunmare and a horse that goes with it, which is good, but it's still just a couple of bodies on the battlefield. So I don't know. Yeah, 21 lands, 8 dorks might be right. Normally the number is, if you want one in your opening hand, 6 is usually mathematically kind of the go-to number. But it might be that in this deck, with the 1-3-5 plan, as far as like curve and Eldritch Evolution, maybe we need like 8. I can see an argument, I guess, for that. But I think you'd start with cutting a couple lands. So that would be like step 1. Cut a couple lands. What would we fill them in with? The other thing we ran into is our top end threat. So Archangel Athune, infinite combo with Spike Feeder, never did it. It probably has a place in the deck. Spike Feeder is good with Crested Sunmare. Crested Sunmare, that's our finisher. That's our namesake card. The rest of these cards, though, Sicarda was good against control, but it was bad in basically every other match. I'm not sure if I would main deck it. Like, there's matchups where it's good. I guess it's a one of tutor target, so in theory you just don't get it when it's bad. Tristani, yeah, it works sort of with Crested Sunmare, but it's kind of slow. Lavinia didn't line up with any of our matchups. I'm sure we'd hit matchups where it was good, so I don't know. I feel like the deck it's sweet, and it's like kind of close to being pretty good, but probably could still use a little tuning around the end. Although, I mean, it did day 2 a GP, which is definitely a pretty impressive feat, so feel like looting is a real problem. Looting is definitely a problem. Well, all right, we will treat ourselves to a few treasure chests. We'll treat ourselves to a few treasure chests, and then what do we do? Our game's done for the day. I don't think they're 100% done. We have like probably about a half hour or so left. We can definitely play Mo-Mir, or I guess we could jump over to Arena to play a couple of games. What do you want to do for the rest of the stream? Blood Moon does not keep anything honest. It punishes John Death Shadow for your fringe decks. I ask you again, what does Blood Moon do that helps create a good game of Magic? I mean, that's not 100% true. Blood Moon does keep Tron in check, for example. Like, yes, people do, you do jank decks out with it. No denying that. But there are things that it does do that I think are helpful. Mo-Mir, Pictionary, Chaos Draft, Legacy, Mo-Mir. Arena sounds cool. Hangman, Mo-Mir, Chaos. Mo-Mir sounds like the best out of those options. Let's brew the standard shakeup. Arena, Mo-Mir, Mo-Mir. Well, it looks like Mo-Mir is winning, so if you would like to play a game of Mo-Mir, send me a challenge. And we'll get our pity chests. Our pity chests just to reward horses. Yeah, I mean, you got to feed the horses, even if they don't really do exactly what you're hoping. You still got to feed them. You can't. That would be cruel to not feed your horses. So we got to get the horses a little snack. And then, yeah, let's just Mo-Mir. People like Mo-Mir. And then we'll probably try to do, I don't know. What are you feeling more, standard or modern? For tomorrow's stream, what would you prefer? I have a hard time choosing right now. Normally, like, when I'm not feeling standard, I'm feeling modern. When I'm not feeling modern, I'm feeling standard. But right now, both formats are just like weird. So I don't actually know what is better. Good news is we got 8 treasure chests. Ooh, tabletop Mo-Mir would be fun. A lot of work, but all right. Chest 1 of 8. We get. Ooh, Electrodominance. Well, that goes with the Rhino deck. Some Legacy, eh? We do need more Series TBD. Now, not a great first chest. Chest number 2. 15 play points. Wear Ancient Dread. Why aren't we supposed to get... Okay. 1 card. Maybe it's because we got more play points. Next, we get Mission Briefing. This card is not caught on yet. Ogre Battle Driver. A few play points. Next up, we get Fortigo. What do we get next? Sigil. Enchantress with Sigil. Sweet. Sigil Empty Throne. So many angels. Even used to see playing Legacy. I don't think it still does in Legacy Enchantress, but 1 point it did. Door to Nothingness, awesome against the odds card. We've had it a couple times. All right, I'm going to accept your challenge and then finish opening these few chests. All right, 3 more. Let's get a complete set. 1 more complete set. We get, ooh, Mandate of Peace. Oh, is this a new commander card? It is. Cast this only during combat. Frame perfect. Sorry, someone beat you to it, but we'll see. If there's time to do 2 games, we will. Mandate of Peace. Cast only during combat. Your opponent can't cast spells this turn. End the combat phase. I wonder if that's worth anything. I didn't realize they already have commander cards on Magic Online. That's pretty sweet. That's what usually it's like 6 months, so that's very impressive. All right, well, next up, we get, yeah, apparently they are. Dragon Master Outcast, 15 play points. Last non-Mo-Mir chest, we get, oh, Kra. Is it worth something? It's probably not. Hydroid. Crosses. Worth, well, 655, that's not bad. A Skyfire Phoenix avatar, probably the worst commander card. And what's hiding down here? Ooh, Enlightened Tutor. Well, that's a good chest to go out with. That was definitely our best chest. Enlightened Tutor, 195. All right, well, we got a Kra. We got a avatar. And, yeah, Mo-Mir time. Well, it's good to play a little Mo-Mir now and then. Yeah, crosses used to be so expensive, but then redemption ended, so you can't redeem the crosses set for paper cards anymore, and the prices crashed. Considering adding expedition maps to Twiddlestorm Thoughts. So I think the ideal way to find Lotus Field is using Teleria West, renowned weaponsmith. Using Teleria West, but as a budget replacement, maybe it's worth it. The problem with Expedition Map is it's a dead card with the combo, and too many dead cards can cause our combo to fizzle. Bug Lizard. I guess I wouldn't want to see that crawling up a hole at me, but it's going to be dying, I think. Thanks to the echo. Oh, old magic cards. All right, well, let's make a 3-drop. What do you get? If you've never seen Mo-Mir before, it is random. Ooh, that could be good in the late game. Pay 8, target creature gets -3, -3. I could see some value to Smoke Spewer Invoker. Yeah, crop rotation isn't modern legal. I think that's a big problem. Am I playing in any Vegas events? I'm not playing in the main event. Aladdin. Gain control of target artifact for as long as you control Aladdin. Ugh. Alright, no artifacts, please. Wow, that card's good. Huh. Do you ever play this in Commander? This seems really good. It's not even as long as it remains tapped. It's just, you gain control of it. Huh. It seems like that could be playable in Commander. Seth, make a video on what restrictions Magic should use when designing cards. A key underling. When it deals combat damage to a player, that player sacrifices a permanent. Ooh. Well, if we could get in with that, that would be good. Get in, hit our opponent. Yeah, Aladdin seems like it could work. I think it's in Chronicles, so you can probably get cheap copies. I'm sure the original is probably expensive. But how would you like a set like this again, where rather than being a Magic world, it actually referred to I guess like books in existing worlds? Like, would that be cool? Did you like the flavor? Like from back in this era where we were very influenced by previous works of art, I guess. No, not a fan, Tams. Throne was close to that, was it? Rockcrown Guru, when it dies, target player puts the top 5 cards of their library into their graveyard. I don't even want to attack. All right, let's just pass. Throne of Eldraine does that. Does it, though? Like, Maybe. We'll see. I would think that Throne of Eldraine is going to, like, kind of call back to stuff, but I don't think we'll get, like, exact names or anything. Like, as far as they went in the old days. Like, Aladdin is Aladdin. Throne of Eldraine will probably have characters where you're like, oh, that's kind of like whatever. But I would be surprised if it's literally that name or that thing. Yeah, that would be my guess, Frogler. Is it'll be more that style. I mean, maybe it's just better that way. That's also possible. Maybe that's just the better way. Ooh, rocks. That is maybe the best rhino. Ugh. Spinner. That's a good spider. A leaf from Cairo is a leaf from Cairo. Exactly. Exactly, Jay Zeller. You nailed it. How does this format work? I've never seen it. So this is Mo-Mir, the randomest of Magic formats. And if you've never seen it before, here is how it works. Ooh. A morph to upgrade your Sultai Morph deck, although it's in the wrong colors. A Rock Shard Elemental. I guess you're getting a lot of damage if you sneak that up after attacks. Opponent gets in with the flyer. So, Mo-Mir. You start with a deck that is all basic lands. That's all you're allowed to play in your deck, basic lands. And then you also start with this Mo-Mir avatar. And the Mo-Mir avatar, it makes you... What does this do? Ooh, all right, make some goblins. Boy, we can't even really attack effectively. Yeah, let's just pass. So the Mo-Mir avatar lets you, once each turn, pay X mana, discard a card, and you get a token that's a random copy of a creature that can convert a mana cost. For example, our opponent is paying 8 mana. They're discarding their last basic land. They are going to get a token copy of a random 8-drop. In this case, it is Baron Senger. 5/5 flying. When a creature dealt damage by it dies, put a +2/+2 counter. I can't believe they haven't errated that to like 2+1/+1 counters. Like, counters in the old day, how do you keep track of those? A +2/+2 counter, and then I think there's like +2 -1 counters, and just, oh, wizards. Wizards, old wizards. Things were different back then. Alright, let's make our own 8-drop. See if we can beat a Baron Senger. Well, everything having haste is nice. The spider's still holding down the fort. And our opponent has the flyers, which is the biggest problem. I don't know. I actually don't know how this works. Now standards or counters are +1/+1, -1/-1. But back in the old days, they had some weird, yeah, +1/+2, like just weird, random. Oh, Woodfall Prime is just like random numbers strung together, essentially. -2, -1 counters from Contagion. Yeah. Like, they had all kinds of... Could you imagine if you had, like... What if you had a +2/+1 and a -2 -1 and then a +1/+1? Like, how do you keep track of that? Like, how do you track all those counters? Opponent getting in with the flyer. Again. If Bells and Lot comes into play with Mo-Mir, you lose the game. You exile your entire deck and die. Because your deck is all lands. There's also Phage, the Untouchable, is a 7-drop that kills you if it comes into play. So there's definitely... Oh, boy. 5. At the beginning of your upkeep, you have no cards in hand. Each opponent loses 2 life. Beginning each opponent's upkeep, so the players no cards in hand, they lose 2 life. Blocks. Oh my god. Blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. Well, I guess we just get him with Maelstrom Wanderer. Opponent just has too many blockers, but we're dying in the air. Yeah, get in with Wanderer. Do you have to own the cards in some way, or do they just generate completely random? It is completely random of any cards on Magic Online, which is almost all the cards in the history of Magic. So yeah, it's not cards in your collection or anything. You can get any card that is in the game. Yes, if you somehow got Lab Maniac first and then Bells and Lock, then you're very happy. The odds of that are obviously tiny because there's so many 3-drops, but man, that would be the most insane Mo-Mir win. Ooh, is there anything that can save us? I guess we gotta hit Platinum Angel maybe to stay alive. We're very close to being dead. We take 6, 7 in the air down to 4. So this is it. Big Lifelinker, Platinum Angel. We do get to keep draining our opponent. All right, come on. Come on. Big Lifelinker. Platinum Angel. You can do it. 7-drop. Oh, Jackal Border. 7 mana, 12/12. When it comes into play, you got to sack 5 lands, and it doesn't untap until you play an island. Oh, my goodness. Man. That makes a... Like, just think of this compared to Hogak. Like, look at what you had to get for... I mean, a 12/12 is bigger than an 8/8, but still, a big trampler. The discount is 7 mana. 7 mana! And then you got to sack 5 lands, and then it doesn't untap, and it enters tap, and you got to play an island. Look at how different Magic has gotten. The power creep from Jackal Mortar to Hogak is real. Are there any other formats with the avatar emblems? There are other avatar emblems, and you can combine them together. There's like a format called Mojo Stow, which is this avatar, Mo-Mir, that gives you random creatures. There is Joyra, which allows you to get random spells. And then there is Stone Hewer Giant, which gives you random equipments, I believe, when creatures come into play. So, yeah, you could do some other weird formats like that. Mojo Stow is pretty wild. Oh, yeah, I guess I forgot there wasn't Aladdin. So I guess we were dead no matter what there. We were going to get Aladdin regardless. Yeah, we played horses. We went through our whole league and finished it. We ended up 2-3, which, I mean, we were playing horses, so we got some horse wins, and we did go off with it. It felt a little bit fair for a unfair modern format. Opponent plays a land. So who's going to be in Vegas? Oh, that is a good reminder. Tomorrow will be the last stream for a bit because I'm leaving Wednesday for Vegas. I'm going to be in Vegas for like 10 days. So unless I figure out a way to do a random surprise stream from Vegas, which at this point I don't think I can or will be able to, but you never know. But we will be doing some sweet content and stuff out there. So there will be stuff coming up. And like I said, I got a decent amount of stuff pre-recorded. So even though we'll be missing streams, YouTube channel still should have some stuff going on. Rocking Merfolk, I need some good matchups. Actually, horses beat Merfolk. That was one of our wins. Skark Volcanics. When it's turn face up, deal 3 damage. Device you choose between 1, 2, or 3 targets. That's a good morph. You do gotta sack 2 mountains, but get an Arc Lightning for the deal. Hey Seth, are you going to play that 5-color modern elemental deck again? That is on my list of decks that I would like to replay. Oh, Saddleback Lagak. One of the most fun cards to say. Even though it's not a great card, but it is fun to say. Enters the battlefield, support 2. Alright. Necromancer, Growing. Oh. So Stone Hero, you can give a guy +10/+10. What is... I don't remember... It's been a while since I played Mojo Stow. I don't remember exactly how the Stone Hewer Giant works. Well, get him with Volcanist. Any stuff being streamed for Las Vegas? There is coverage, yes, of the Magic Fest and so forth. So there will be video coverage of Vegas. I think I will be on it for Modern Madness on Sunday morning. Hopefully I get a fun deck to play. It'll be interesting. Otherwise, we're recording like the Commander Clash crossover, gonna record Oathbreaker. So we got a bunch of cool stuff that we're recording. I'm sure we'll do some sort of vlog type thing. So there will be a bunch of content to come out of it. Oh, news graph. It's a 5/5. That's something. Sadly, Tomer can't be there this year. Be there doing both main events. Ooh, good luck, Taylor. What are you playing in modern? Are you gacking or are you beating gack? Any tips on growing a ponytail or beard? My hair mainly grows up and not out. My beard is kind of patchy. Your hair is the hair of my dreams. Well, I think I'm lucky. I think part of it's just I have the ability to grow a good beard for the genetic lottery aspect of it. I do know that with beards, a lot of times it takes a while. I know some people who have had like patchy beards for a long time, but eventually they come in. I don't know if there's any way to, when a legendary permanent other than Yamishi is put in your graveyard, oh, that doesn't do anything. I don't know if there's any way to make that come in. As far as your hair, I think you can kind of train it. Like, just like combing it, pulling it back. If you comb it that way enough and pull it back enough, your hair will naturally, at least my hair will eventually start to do that, and that'll be normal instead of going up or whatever. So I think you can do that. Not sure about the beard though, and the patchiness, other than just wait on it, hopefully. Keep growing it. Well, Platinum Empyrean is legit. Alright, opponent, can you kill us through Platinum Empyrean? No standard today, but we do have a stream tomorrow, so maybe we'll do standard tomorrow. We did horses today. Harbinger, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Do I use beard oil? Very kind of like infrequently. I have beard oil, but I don't use it on a daily basis. But once in a while, I remember that I have beard oil and I'll put it on. So maybe, what would I say? Maybe like twice a week I'll end up using beard oil. But yeah, I didn't for a long time. Only in like the last year or two that I have really ever used beard oil. Debbie Dunks is a fraud. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soup cheer for our new subscriber. Should shave the beard so no one you notice you in Vegas. That would be interesting to go like undercover, shave the beard, cut the hair, and just go undercover. Oh, this card, the new commander card. Oh, that kills Platinum Empyrean. Oh, and it kills Magmatic Force? Oh, that card's busted. That card is busted. Oh, well, I guess there's a reason to go up to 9 now. Aldazor's great. Oh! Whoa. Well, it's going to fight itself to death right here, so that's the end of it, but... Ugh. Ouch. Took down our two best creatures. Okay, now we're kind of in trouble again. Opponent gets in for 6, and we might be losing. Whoa, the Altasaur! I gotta start going up to 9 mana in Mo-Mir, I guess. Normally 9, you don't get any removal, but that changes things. And there's not that many 9-drops. Alright, 8-drop. Oh, no. Well, now we're dead. Everything, double strike, and attacks each turn. Well, there's good news. I died so quickly that if you were trying to get in a Mo-Mir game, we will do one more. Send me a challenge. Send me a challenge, and we'll do one more. One more Mo-Mir to wrap things up for today with someone else. Plus, if you cut your hair and shave... Alright. Yeah, I think we're just dead here. So we hit our opponent to 9, but then we take... Wait, do we win? Did I jump the gun on this? Are we actually winning? Oh my goodness. Wait, I thought we were dead. Apparently we're not dead. Apparently we go to 2 and then we win. Huh. Okay. Oh, well, maybe we win then. Bringer of the Green, Dawn. Alright, make the Sporting 7. And opponent scoops it up. Oh, man. Well. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh. Alright, double Q. Double Qing Mo-Mir. Oh my god, I mulligan. Oh my goodness. Sorry. Frame perfect. Sorry. Oh, I thought I was dead, but I wasn't. My bad. My bad. My bad. That's my apologies. Oh, I jumped the gun. I'm so used to playing Avatar of Slaughter and just dying that I assumed we were just dead, but apparently we're not just dead. Usually you just die, and then I click mulligan, which is not what you want to click in Mo-Mir. But Frame, I'll try after this, when this ends, to at least get in a best of 1 with you in Mo-Mir, because I know you've been waiting. When Cheering Fanatics attacks, choose a card name. Spells with a chosen name cost 1 less to cast. I mean, it's a neat card. Not really good in Mo-Mir, since we're not casting things. Players can only cast spells during their own turn. Alright, sure. Well, let's make a 3-drop. Anti-Snitch. Yeah. Also better in constructed than limited. Oh, I actually have to choose? Oh no, Jerry Fanatic. Any reason to play swaps in mountains? The best activated abilities are normally red and black mana, so that's one of them. And avoiding playing too many different... Oh, Nightvale Predator, that's a good one. Avoiding playing too many different basics allows you to avoid Island Walk, Mountain Walk, or not Mountain Walk, but various Land Walk abilities. Think Shock, are you playing a bunch of mono red, Jay Zoller? Hey Seth, I see you. Pauper Storm deck here if you want to have a look. I would love to take a look, Roland L. Ooh, Pauper Storm. Thermal Alchemist Tandem Lookout. That is spicy. Opponent's just trampling over us. Ugh. So does... I'm going to have to read Tandem Lookout. Does that work with any damage? Ew. Sacrifice it, destroy a land. Well, get in with Anti-Snitch. That looks super sweet, Rondell. I had not really considered the possibility of Tandem Lookouting. Ophidian's Eye. That looks super spicy. Opponent. 6-drop. Oh, the Golem. And we have a new donation from Perfect Hard. Let's see. Wait. What happened to Streamlabs? New donation. And let's discard. Come on, Streamlabs, you can do it. When it enters a battlefield, detain a creature. Yeah, that means we get to attack at least. From Perfect Hard, $4.20 donation. Yay for Mo-Mir. Indeed, we got in some Mo-Mir finally, Perfect Hard. Thank you so much for the donation. Definitely appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Opponent. Jay Zoller, what wouldn't you ban? Golden Cub. Oh. Maybe I was not really understanding the Storm deck. Like, oh, it's just another curiosity, but if it's equipped, then every time you cast a spell, you get to draw a card, right? By tapping your thing. So that's how you draw enough cards to keep going through your deck, basically. And then it's also dealing damage, so ugh. Alright, pass the turn. This Night Veil Predator locking us down. How many Hogaaks have you run into? No Hogaaks in Mo-Mir. Not yet, at least, thankfully. Vote it. Making an 8. Avatar of Fury. It's big and flying. Bigger than our flyers. I sent you an email explaining in depth. Oh, well, thank you, Rondell. I will look for it. Alright, let's see what our 8 is. Reaver Demon. Well, another big flyer. Pass the turn. Bumped into Hogaak in draft. Yeah, Hogaak, I guess you play it in Modern Horizons draft. Will you and Richard play Eldrazi Winter versus Bridge Hogaak like you did with the other powerful decks? That could be interesting. I think that's a good idea. The only problem is I don't know. I believe Hogaak will be banned on Monday. And we're going to be in Vegas for like a while. So I don't know if the timing will work out. But I really like I do very much like the idea of it. Lorthos should be able to close this out. Do you play WoW? I don't. I have never played WoW. I'm familiar with what it is, but I've never actually played it. Yeah, some more Goat Magic is a good idea. Skeletal Worm, well, I think this Lorthos might close things out. Pay 8, tap 8. Yeah, Lorthos is so insane. Go to combat. Attack. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, I guess we do lose our Lorthos to Night Veil Predator, but we still tap our opponent out. This should still be good enough. Opponent blocks. Oh, and dies. All right, good game, good game, good game. Thank you so much for the badge. All right, if you were the person waiting, send me one more challenge. I'm sorry about earlier, and we will sneak in a quick best of one Mo-Mir game if you're still waiting. My apologies. My apologies you had to wait so long. All right, frame perfect. One more game of Mo-Mir to wrap things up. Sorry, Mo-Mir noob. Does Mo-Mir draw in all Moto sets or just modern cards? It is all of them. You can hit any card legal. Any card that is on Magic Online can show up in Mo-Mir. So yeah, it is. It goes all the way. Mountain, go. Which is part of the fun of the format. Like, part of the joy of Mo-Mir is just seeing weird cards that you would never see anyplace else. So that's one of the reasons that I like the format. Elvish Vanguard isn't exactly one of those, but you never know what wildness you'll find. Just take out all the banned decks across History's Modern, put them against each other, Birthing Pot, Hogaak, Splinter Twin. That could be interesting. I wonder what would win. Am I afraid of snakes? Not really. I'm not like a huge fan of snakes. I have a friend who's like big reptile person and like owns snakes and all that stuff. I wouldn't do that. But ooh, Shadow. That's not bad. But yeah, I wouldn't like have a pet snake, but I'm also not like, I don't know. If I see a snake, I'm not going to freak out and run away or anything. But I wouldn't probably like pet a snake like I would a dog or anything. UML Weatherman for the 3rd month. Yeah, we're getting shadowed. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Are you scared of snakes? Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our re-subscriber. GSE, I assume, is Green Sun Zenith. I think that's the most common GSC in Magic. We have a new donation from... When it deals damage to a player, put a counter on it. When a creature dies, put a counter on it. From Dragon Shield, $3 donation. Thanks for the great content, Seth. Well, thank you so much for the donation, Dragon Shield. Definitely appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Big soups here for you. Thank you, thank you. Fairy Mechanist. That doesn't do anything. You know, put him to the bottom. I guess we just gotta pass. That vampire is actually kind of good. Hey, good to see you, Vloopy. It has been a while. You own a snake. Yeah, who here is actually scared of snakes? Played Mo-Mir in paper once with Mo-Mir Cube. I also wrote a program that prints out just the text on receipt printer. Ooh, that sounds like a good way of doing it. Tanawa! Trample, phasing. At the beginning of your upkeep, all lands you control phase out. Okay, bummer. Sorry, Bonnet. Well, you can enjoy your mana every other turn. Bonnet, getting in. Hitting us. It would be neat if Mo-Mir were set up that it depended on the land you had in your deck. You could only cast cards with the mana that it would produce. Ooh, that would add, I guess, some more strategy to it. Cult of the Waxing Moon. When a permanent you control transforms, alright. Well, that seems unlikely to ever happen. Hit our opponent. I forgot this was a card. I don't know if I ever saw that card in play. You got it. Is there any way to like combo with Tanawa? Communism will win. Like, are there any synergies for it, or is it just more of a sweet card to have as your commander? Serpent Tribal. Ooh, Berticlad. Oh, so okay, this is gonna be interesting. Wait, why did this fade out? Oh, it has phasing too. What's gonna happen with Berticlad? Make a bunch of shadow stuff? Good thing this Tanawa is phased out, or that would be a bunch of 7/7 tramples. Does Shadow win the game? 1, 2, 3, 4. It might. Just making everything Shadow might make it work. Yeah, Berticlad, it's especially crazy in Mo-Mir because everything's a token. So our opponent could do this to any of their creatures. Sunder or World Slayer, but I don't play them. I play Mirage Vision phasing deck. Ooh, that sounds flavorful. Opponent. What do you got? So 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't really do Berticlad. Alright, it is Shadowland. Oh, but it loses haste. It loses haste because Berticlad's gone. I don't even know. Is Berticlad good? It was a 6-drop that ended up being 2 3-drops. I mean, I guess that's fine, but man, you really don't like shock, do you, Jay Zoller? Well, go to combat. Attack. 1 damage to target creature. Can't be blocked this combat. Interesting. Alright, lands have phased out. This board. Here they come. This is one of the most ridiculous Mo-Mir boards I've seen. Bone it. Passes. Play a land. Go to combat. Do we just win? So we attack. We ping our cult. And nothing's blockable. Well, not enough is blockable. Yeah, Tanawa does not seem like a great hit in Mo-Mir. Yeah, Shadow can't be blocked or block creatures without Shadow. It's like weird super flying. It's even harder to block than flying, but it comes with the downside of not being able to really block anything. Isn't that what it... Didn't I just win? Isn't that what Dragon does? I'm going to have to pull it up now. Didn't it say the creature can't be blocked this turn? What did I... Forge Stoker Dragon. Alright. Deals 1 damage to target creature. That creature can't... Oh. Can't block. Oh. I thought it said can't be blocked. Okay, yeah. All right, you're right. You're right. You're supposed to ping the other people's creatures. I was like, oh, that's kind of a neat design. Like, it's sort of, you can make your thing unblockable, but it has a drawback. If it only has 1 toughness, you can't do it. Or maybe you, like, ping yourself and then it gets lightning striked. So, I mean, it seemed like a cool design. Why isn't that a card? Maybe I should design magic cards. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Bonnet, 2-drop, is Martyr of Dusk. Little Ixalan action. Dies, makes another thing, another vampire. Alright. Let's make a 2-drop. We get... Ooh, yes, kill it! Kill it for the rapid growth. Opponent's just never going to attack into this. Oh, no, I would like to ping this. I would Forge Stoker Dragon this if we could. Guma, the Puma. Protection from Bluma. Bone it. Get in. No attacks. Make a 3. And we get... You should name magic cards. That could be fun. Oh, you probably don't want me to name magic cards. Well, we're going to attack. It would be fun, though. Your knowledge of a couple of years' worth against odds in Mushroom alone, you probably would make some sweet cards. I don't know. I think I'd be bad at it, honestly. I mean, I guess it would be kind of fun to try, but I don't know if I'd actually be good at it. Phyrexian Monitor. But maybe you could just make, like, janky against the odds cards. It would be sweet. Opponent, get in. Alabaster Wall, I guess it's fine. Prevented damage to a thing. It's not good, but it's okay. Opponent hits us. Well, let's make a 4-drop. Opponent is not blocking this emissary. Alright. Pumping our vampires if we ever get one. Get in. Hit our opponent. It's kind of like the enrage mechanic from Ixalan damaging. That's a good... Yes, it would be a good enrage enabler. I mean, I guess it would be normally, but it wasn't designed to be, but it would work. Opponent, 5-drop. Gruesome Scrounger. Damage to opponent or planeswalker equal to the number of creatures you control. Well, we're down to 18. Thankfully, we got some defense. This is just like a 2-1 unblockable, apparently. Opponent passes. Well, let's make a 5. Can we beat Gruesome Scorcher, whatever it is? Scorcher. We get Renegade Warlord. When it attacks, other attacking creatures get +1/+0 until end of turn. Okay. Alright, pass the turn. M20 Draft Star, was it pretty good in Draft? I could see it closing out some games in Draft. I don't think I ever drafted a deck with it. Opponent. Exhumer Thrall. When it enters a battlefield or the creature dies, return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Alright, just a 3/3 for 6. Not great. Trying to figure out top 5 most Nick Fit iconic cards. I've got Explorer, Green Sun Zenith, Therapy Deeds. What is the 5th? Ooh. Those all sound like good options. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that's just like evergreen. Haha! Get rid of that last card. That's not horrible. I'll go attacking. Actually, yeah, go attacking. Pump the dorks. Yeah, I guess Sylvan Library might be it. It seems like outside of that package, stuff kind of just comes and goes a little bit. So it's hard to... Oh, we might get a blowout here. Yeah, I guess those are the best options. So I think if we do this, prevent the next 1 damage would be dealt to any target. All right, so prevent a damage to that. Then we first strike. We prevent the damage. Opponent gets a 1/1. We get a land. And we save our Warlord. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. The record holds. No, we lost our last round. So we went 2 and 3 with the horse deck. We just apparently didn't update it at the end. Yeah, the horse deck. It's fun. It's cool to see Crested Sunmare do its thing sometimes. It's very fair. Very, very fair. And Modern is not very, very fair at the moment. So, I don't know. I don't know where that leaves it overall. Well, Razi is good. Boy, we're kind of hitting the good ones this game. Get in with everything. All the damage prevention. Pump our stuff. And this is just, I mean, this is blowouts. Blowouts everywhere in this game of Mo-Mir. About it. Are bears better than horses? Well, to find out the answer to that, you're going to have to watch Against the Odds on Friday, or on Wednesday. But yes, I think they are. Ayula is sweet. Super sweet. Opponent blocks. And blocks. So then damage from this to this. Hopefully I did that right. Regenerates. Razi is really hard to beat in Mo-Mir. Okay, apparently I did not do that right. 3 damage that would be dealt to target creature is out. Huh. Okay. I don't know what happened. Opponent spins the wheel. Vagrant Plowbeast. Good, but not good enough. And I think we might have got the win. Unless the magic gods give us a phage, then we don't. Oh, you're right. It had first strike, so it never received damage. Good call, Weirdus. All right, the Sporting 7. Is it a phage? Do the magic gods want us to lose from a winning position? Well, I guess not. Go to combat. Swing. I guess we just swing with the Flyers. Get in with the Flyers. And good game, frame perfect. Good game, good game. Hoo! And that's a Mo-Mir. And I think with that, that brings us to the end of our stream for tonight. Thank you, Keybird Smash, and everyone for playing. It was fun to get into Mo-Mir. A little viewer battle Mo-Mir today. So, yes. So let's see, where does that leave us? Horses, decent, cool subtypes. More importantly, reminders. First off, tomorrow, stream as normal, 6-ish Eastern, and that'll be the last stream for a minute. So hopefully see everyone there. Otherwise, replay YouTube. That's where you can find all the old streams. Oh, I'm sorry, Mad Bootleg. 6 o'clock tomorrow, Eastern. Normal YouTube. Budget Magic coming up. There's a Much Brew out. Tons of stuff coming out. Commander 2019 stuff, so keep an eye out for that. Our sponsor, of course, is Card Kingdom. And if you are looking for some Commander 2019 cards, or, you want some whatever, standard cards, modern cards, they got you covered. You can pick them up, pre-order Commander 2019, even get a Saffron Olive sticker if you're so inclined. So thank you to them for supporting the show. Most importantly, thank you to all of you. You are amazing. Thanks for hanging out this afternoon, horsing around in Modern, playing some horses, playing some Mo-Mir. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully have a wonderful Monday evening. I love y'all, and yeah, I will talk to you soon.